Citizen TV, the citizen's power. 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 Citizen TV, the citizen's power.
Ghana mpanimfo monka manuntum sao na se table ni tene na se muyi mutisa mo ba no mababa be kasa ha ye ne mo be chia yam eno na me kan ya no bi sa what me threaten obi a me ayi me de enyu na se nan be na me so a me de kwa threaten obi ba se wo ye pani a ye pani ni e ma makamanu atum se de president Akufo Addo be ye bia wonye ade e friend say rule of law wo bia wono ye lawyer wasan so kura wo opposition wo so ye human rights activist na Akufo Addo say wo ye lawyer human rights activist wo no lead protest ahodo onu ni momu no etie to obi fa ahodie so but Ghana hampani for makamanu atum council of state members dey me nka hwenkyira wo mo because wo no ye president Biden Council of State for there, minka bibia nchom because omune there, their president you mu duodum. Their president gina hon mu mu gina. Na se dia makama no atuma mo se mo nkasa no. Mo nkama no ntum saa. Enye se dia mahama ba, na mo ba basisama no. Abusuafo ye kwase north, ye nya na kwabra bobia nsa e wo hono mo. Ye nya ne nti ye se dia o masisa soja fo akogu constituency. Ase north constituency no wutwa wani asoja ni nie. Wo fa bankuma soja ni nie wo fa ni fa soja ni wo kwa restaurant ko didi soja ni nie e na search aye bo wo kulam ho no no enya asem ketwa yesa kana na kwabla bobi ansa from Asin North ne ne kwatwetwe nkombo. Hello Bobby.
Yeah, Nana.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my Joso.
Happy Father's Day.
Hey.
Eja ya papa ba akope. Oni ho nyina ye pe. Oni ho na ye HP. Oni ho na ye HP. Yen nyina pa be ma bia ye oba bia papa so ho.
Okay.
Aha.
You must have ya.
Oh.
O kan stress ada akwai bi kura poma.
Dabi. Oba ma bia ye oba bia papa so ho.
Nana my hope say ti boko.
E onyame adoma ha de ha boko. Na ba bia mo what is asin north.
Nana ma mentia na mentia. What you for domo omo etonka across the country. Nanama o fan base ewo central region so pa.
Wow.
O fan base ewo central region pa.
Ya da o mase.
Ye be through Friday anajo. Saturday ye movie. And run near Namunkura na se. Ofa ye focus camp. Ye Namgokos camp na muko pie. Food and even Kurano, baby, they will our money, no more Busana, Obama for Banama,
Yeah.
no more for Basso Janama, and I'm saying, for Basso Yama or yet the Anyaman who can
A dawso. A dawso. Catch what I say, me pelolo fe.
Mama Tazi,
Mr. O mese mi dwa enko yanim.
Yeah, you. What do this? Oh, dear. Anyway, so on the most serious note, what baha a higher boko? What you see here, Nanama, about the way a bayanica. But they send our car a year security as a Maminica and Bosso.
Okay.
Ama say, what ra, when you do a year, Mancasin ran about not 10, maybe ra a year as thing. Na Ubomodian say, Ube ra as thing. I say, would if you are in Central and San Wakura as in North. That is going to be Japan, a constituency.
Okay.
That war zone for no.
Hey.
FPU forecast left and right. Ukoka Krebi, you know, your boss search. Say, Dana, easy cry.
Tension wo kronim.
Tension nim sir. Also about to through
Mhm.
And I say no Ubika Amuakas no Modiaba no Ubin why no Modiaba. So we all assume say a year yen I am bamboo no Modiaba. That is the assumption. That yen I am bamboo and no Modiaba. Fair. We agree. What is happening now? Yeah. No, amount for 2-1 a month. The attempt to intimidate people at NDC strongholds. Once the NDC strongholds no offer baby to say a year gang. Offer baby to say breku NDC a very strong breku. Praso and a 50-50. Go Coast Camp. And the fact a year a move in Crasian dear. You buy a movie a Crasian will have fine. If you are to be quiet, you better better. And I yet that Asante region near Bawa new Agyarko. Because Unya Hotel, Unya baby are better. A year a sin of war. And you know, a yana and I could be a doom you know. Donc, one day, my friend, you free will no more. You compare baby a theatre. You sorry, I'm not partner, say, you got a nice back. A big room, I say north. Now, you can't hear me no more. And another, Ofa Obiti say Isham, our Santa region, regional organizer. Ofa Obiti say Akwambia, Elom, them 2 men organizer. Ofa Mago, Ofa in Shraba, lady be a sure almost friend in Shraba does Mahama Benson. Wouldn't you say we might the room by 2-3 weeks continuous?
Okay, let me say one constituency was a central region where constituency women organize our.
I think so.
Or am a Facebook friend or we need one constituency be a women organize our.
Okay, a binuma da a run 3 weeks continuous and my best year.
Wow.
We go around the jeans, you know, over Osibakuaka, normally Bakuatum, and the door to door are very effective. Now, those in Korea, Mabobono, a free bayer and Ra, JM Ban, Back and Ra, yes, I say, you drew Goko's camp, and now, would to me any Canadian Japan on trial. Nti obi nim baabi a omuduru ono omugina kakra omumi enua so ye gina ye hu se omo a not knowing say baabi a je emu bi akobia no ono omo diki akokromo na omo akokeka ye ho nsensem money akire kromo ofo na nanama wom ko cancer money no kura no a engoma ankokura nkeye enra say ye free gokos camp no mbetwa mu normally omani to ehye na omuti ka ko kromo but ye duru ono jem kasawi enu ano na bobe ye 6-7 and ye say yesu ye be fa ponu na ye pan so ye nam kwaye num sa to the next village ye kwaye na nanama edomo aba pe so ewo ho enyasem kuma ba na omo say nobody care about one of panel. And sorry, to think or no. Or more about 15,000 Ghana cedis a month. Sorry, no. A club of fast more canon.
A Ghana so.
But you know, no be a share.
Okay.
Then the issue no about the security no and run your tea and say no, the boss will be a more. So what they intend doing. And it's on the more boys about the room. Almost Agyarko no almost say almost to record Techiman. Eko kum Techiman for. The same people now almost call Ayawaso. Oh yeah, no more busas and I don't think Kumawu ya almost stronghold Masu. I almost seat. All go conto power and yashi. Nanama the only way out for the MPP. Ewa asin north, and it's of them to come about. Asa, there is nothing they can do. There is nothing they can do. So what they intend doing, this which they are doing it. And almost when making sure say, baby a year crum, ya almost a voice one of. You know, and the man of voting materials like in time, 7-7. Oma catch almost supporters no. 7:30 is Boris to moi. Wamu nyaha enko to ne senkane pak. Acha by dumienu that MPP for no a chrome strongholds no. Oma toto. What they want to do is say by 12 we are no more release a military no echo NDC strongholds. Won't trouble her, won't trouble. So, almost MPP agents, no, and no more confusion. Won't trouble her, yay, no, yay, na botre. Because what we have heard, they say, it's likely, say, oh, James attacked us now. Almost you should know, other Bobe 2-3. I'm some from 3 or so, right?
No, my way, yeah.
That is, oh, early, and then. San on person here. If you buy 3 kojo na omo pon na omo amobor resource. One tia say no maka say court. And I me strong hold for nyakwaya ntoaba. They don't care. Equipments are omo de beko a yes stronghold hono. What we have heard and he say it be slow. So when you need tactics, but basically they will use the army to invade the place. For that one, we know Omo boys now, Omo do Omo bano and ra as at ra. Now police will only be catching us or boys need be about yeah if you what town.
But Kwabna ombe isu military IGP catch the Ghana for say Ghana election be a bekosubiano or the police force say emuya dia na bia wa call for reinforcement eya dan na
see dampare nye nipa say we didn't do we are say we have been saying this thing and the dampare ni agro engine ni da e wo we are say obaye don't do it you believe dampare to your own disadvantage. Why? And Crawford I got to a police service a Tetima no police attack. Nanama, all my country has so many police services. Some for no way.
Any baby or more.
And military for no police attack. Among this where are they? Why can't they identify them? We want to see them. The videos are there. Yet the chroma, any part of Bruni to Akumo, what Tetima. Yes, here, Uncrophone also say police attare. Yet the chroma, and I so police service back say, and you want to release a year friend say, car, a year SWAT team to the call, your friend say, I so police service, Oman go commission, and a short commission in Magoka say, car, you want to release here. Manama, Omakoka.
Pa Omokokai.
What is so be your BBB?
Debbie.
Nanama, who Namo say, wait, Nantiakura, a police armory, Akofaka, Ediako, your operation. Abraham Nimoshe, Nanki Bejao. And so, this kind of talks, you know, I are normal debate. They should stop this. They have their own boys they have trained, we know. They have their own boys they have trained, we know. Whether they will wear them military attire or police attire, we know they are their boys. Why? Your friend say, Miniakitway, Miniakitway, on the mobile phone, yeah, before your security training 2 weeks, one by national security, the honest Amir Kudano. Double. Double, what they say, double your police and also especially in this Jalan. But double is operating, double in them chroma and security operating. At that time, what Arabia plan what they say, a cooperation. So, yeah, why? They are a commissioner and recommend they say they should punish a friend say double. But double is still moving with Samia Oku. They are still intimidating, beating people around. This kind of statements from Dampare, please.
But Kwabna say you be there baby a free Brahman pon no mu epo mu ho no mo ne e fija aso ne asokore no say ye hunu say soldier for presence amo vehicles and asa mo cars na say wo fa ha na wo mu gum na we nam ha na nwenwenwen no ne adade a empempi no be wo sekroma no ya na ebo wo mu hu ase no ventisa
you see omo use police armory
okay
cars.
Okay.
And now use what they are saying. As to the Saturday, what on the 27th, you know, what they want to do, whether they want to bring the military, whether they will use their police force, we are all here waiting for them. That is the point. But what we have heard, they say, almost boys, you know, every free military, police service, they will bring them and they will send them to various areas. Say no uko yemfa say praso o tra praso e yerva prano a wo se bia FPU ka mumrutu ba ko hyewo wo ba ko wanim another one na hyewo barrier e bia within sa your friend say first FPU car second one e bia obeti atra barrier say 3-4 ni nyina ye be search wo ye be check wo cars ni bi wo wa eti wanim eduru a no mo light no mo ko onfa eduru ani asecho ye ekwan no so ne yeda wo ma asechi e saa ma afedie eduru okwan no a obi abre and there is no way out because all the family e okuro no wa so de fa ekoda eniye se kwa bi da baabi wa ka se ma memfa obi ahume what you are saying So this
route to be an baby.
yes, one way from Asen Central, now they come north. Now we go to Edupias.
Okay.
Straight.
Okay.
Grown Corona cano, and Grown Corona, I can egu Benku Nifa. What do you say? Aha. So the Canadian, and I'm Obi a Chairwoman, a Cromano, Muba Cronman, and I'm a Cronma drink a crack. The Cronma drink a crack. Osha awon keka no a eye NDC emano ena wo mo keka wo mo ho MPP for no call low key. There is a suggestion say omo eye operations e for my day operations. The fact of the matter is say nanama kroma for no omo every Asen North, be it MPP or NDC.
Okay.
Yes. Because and I say if you are a MPP Nibia or catch them say or no, and yes, NDC one corner in TN or Cotuabano. And then yes, what I on one man you call MPP. It's not true. But the entire Okotuabano say on trial Emma.
Oh, Kwame, yes, Safre, Kwabnamana Emra. Essence, you pesi you how prepared ya NDC, how ready they are because yasika sa tenten and top on go. Any friend would just on a comma pes, say no. One parliamentary candidate, no, James Chikwe in one sem ewo. A free channel could there be your Beko court. Say Asen North constituency, various towns, villages, yeah, what constituency one mono. Say na sa and some woman some woman fano. I say here pa. I say woman Sophia and panic bikura okroma. Mimi kwa mafi jase die. Na FPU ka na wesi ya. Na FPU ka na wesi ya. Na ucho na police nijina. Umeka ni pa gudemo. Anse mi pia mi nyamane. Na my piaso na se me hyede mu so a me kwa kwanya amane ye wo hefa na yenya anu a moma ye JM enura ni video no over the weekend former president John Mahama mo be kai ya last weekend na wo Europe ya woni NDC edom ahia
omo James Question ena yane na eko Eza na ne mema mo hu se amanyosem abedi court mu ene se ye file nomination ye electoral commission ye ballot papers ni bibia me ejina esi akan no ye se case a ye de bae no a ye charge o a ye pese ye de koto efiase no e free na wotwe e bayi e wo se de bia wo ba court na yeti asem no na nyame busa ne se awudifo a omokum nipa a ya chi omo a omugina court yeti omo nsem de bia ezu na muan asema esi ya nipa bebre ahwere omusika ene omojapade yeti esa case no de bia na papa e de no aye we wie obi sika wakum nipa enti eden atete ni enso me na America ne se omo se ombeti case ndi bia omo de ye de mpa be kwa kosi ho no akoda court ho omo pe omo ntie no anopa anajo ye Asen no for there so wo ho so ni ho ye beto ya adwin dada ye beto abana man ezu eza ndisi for ye ntijai omo peo James Question ena ye nene eko Muti Abato Kratana. Abranti order number 3. Asio. Mamo Jensuro Asio. Na Mofa Monsan Etim Ho. Neofanshe Onyami Enimonyam. Kratana. Abranti order number 3. Asio. Neofanshe Ghana for na say. Yeah, asim no for yenti se ebinu yenti min toye na say kuma wu amukoye ne omu disika
yenwie na yanko
na fata me enso to ha pa nya asem kuma
okay
yama network ne ba de na ye namrem kwakra
okay
ye namrem kwakra nti fata me na ma oba asia na me ka kirew ekronumu da omuwum ekronumu da omuwum no is so sinful. To be honest with you, per what we have received from the ground now, and yes, a man for ekotoaba no, say be a NDC and say be a MPP no more time. Judge question personality no, me catch on say no me share MPP need, or catch me say eya atimi a onya sure say enkombe o ma dwene say o mo de betu o say o mo MPP for but o mo nim judge kwesi nim na busua eya judge kwesi abusua fo ni bi kura ye o mo nanfofo enti say enka MPP tamwa o mo ekọ court e ma court yes say wa cancel 2020 elections no enenka eso ho kra mpo no dia enke bia omo behwe no mato aba e dia ma MPP but say omo nim say omo desie ya wo free na akufo ado abinding na ni asi beku ni ase north ni so say odine betumu die sa adwempo no aba MPP tim no they will resist it and make sure say that question best here we know. Also, Papa Nitimina and then Nyam and also that question set free. Preku ahim fie.
Oh yeah, this year.
Was it oh yeah this year?
Okay.
And now also nimpenindie also nanamo tua what to. A come of dono. Both MPP and DC. Omo dono. Opia no muhunu a uhunu odo so wo share MPP for campaign no a enya ase no MPP for na eye campaign no indigenous no omo de profo free Kumase any central region and about the run omo ye campaign but who said dem hu kromafo no a kasa say the NDC kromafo no okọ dansame omo nie okọ eye gangan omo nie ukọ ayekushia omunie ufa ayepraso omunie uramu gokos camp omunie ukọ they are there. You see the NDC members mobilizing and now you say tamwa yes afedie don't have to take guarantee be kwakota be ye anajo 12 no ye koye do dansame then this police kiremu dansame lord kwanu mu ten so ama MPP for no free asem north and kasano omo e quiet kakra omo they are not happy and what they are saying is senke ba say final prosecute the situation krampa and conversion ho maybe omo dia to aba mo party no but the choir Kufa the person no dini kromufo any day no omo jeli because ba ko bi ta asem bi tire me ne bobie tie jeli je question say sia o ye asem of ni na na ba bia ye se mo na mo ko ye for the jeli wo no so they are very sad. They are very, very sad. Even the MPP members, omo asem north, they are very, very sad. Asem yo omo ya omo reho. Omo feel say enipa bi na say that some be punish a judge question. They say asem north ninti. Because they asked say and ya chimnia and Kekufuado no be anything. Now, going forward, looking at a MPP opponent, there's a problem with the MPP people.
Okay.
Oba bi ne beja 2020. Sa Oba ne jama MPP. Oba no koye se wo sia ba be play by election bi no ma play. Entu ono no, one ne nkrofo no apathy. Oma twe omo wa free campaign mu. And a Freeman, also Freeman no ne eye chasopoku na prayer. In fact, Freeman no and a free eye
Kuronu mu ankasa.
One a tikuru mu. Eye MPP bia one eye. Chasopoku no free a kuronu mu but otita kwanhia yem.
Okay.
And one of the businesses the bia wo. And Freeman also no aya ya. And one also ne nkrofo kakra bi wo ma twe omo ho tii. You don't see them. And I catch a support, I support no, a crumb for say, there's a one to about her. One to about her, don't say, oh, baby, empty the Grania, you be who Kruma. Oh, Genadia Quaco Trata Consia, him for so be a muscle. And I tell support no, you better, and yet they say, or see hostel, and we'll see that by Kubiku. You know, the diner, Errante, Breku Assembly. District Assembly no. Yes, last year yan or two a bonum across road. Assembly no kind of two woman and watching it time.
Parliament and MPP candidate no.
Right, I suppose watching it time last year. So not only the same be say back. And watching it time. Sabu fono, I won't go for mu.
Okay.
The whole stand also no. One thing that was to the bonum general not to you almost have here. For people who boom course, so I'm a school for no their job park or money via one theatre. And just a woman will say, "You 3 more dinner." Well, Yenny Papa. And he, Usha, almost a day, the question full to our year. So even after the time of a year, a community free in Sakurano, still now see schools, boreholes, like Yako Krobiso. The Cronin can over 100 bombs are a bubble as soon as a friend say solar bombs are
okay, street lights on my ear, you know.
About 100 Nina Jatiquesi. Nina Jatiquesi. And almost say, what the bubble ball at that Supreme Court declared, say, Omo man in Trakuyan should be on the crown, still not put in a while.
Oh, yes, I do, man.
So you can see, sir, to be honest, and yes, be a NBC won't do let my main kind of pray. Because yes, be a man for contraband, say, a beer, or my no more yet. Almost the papano, a chrono, I can have the papano, almost penasem, or money in home or job, or budipa. Now, idea, I born people for the say, unlike Meuno. The more people from that time to some more child here, no now come up for booth. In Jama, movement with rice 1 cup, 50 cities, there's almost to me yet.
Okay.
Can come up for the almost tempted some more, the anger, and a free amount for Obano. The common forecast almost say. Asante regime was strong word and making a quack this and what happened. I send no for the sir, rough now, who didn't want than a side, What's been found my offer than a side? So, and the ascent of no, Aqua no go area. At the amount, definitely we know they will use different tactics. But at there, a common for any new cry, say, a to about like what they feel insulted. The MPP for the ASI, they feel insulted. Say, all this while, and to move baby, I'm at the man and I'm 1 farm, and now you have a trouble and a mwaba. Yes, the number was share a year from our central aircraft, and yet, one more chocolate, and it the number, and yet, Menada will share from our central. One more charge, as him said, almost 2 days. And a year and a half. Yes, because Obian said yes, I is it here. Then all of a sudden you do a Friday. Reason why crowd, you know, the Kia Baha, a year last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Friday and I would have not.
3 days.
Omede quota dia brasha be boko je mo afefa so at the market na so say ekwai no ebebi na otwemienu no ensu ototo ye re
eno ni asem ba kwabena wo hwe akwan na wo mu yi na say MPP communicators ni nam a wo mu kuta eniema aban we ya chip compounds o mo buru so constituency wo kwa buru be 10 boreholes o mo 22 schools adan o mo sisi e say de wo kan se mu na namu epom ne nam villages mu ni ade ne sa niema na wo mo buru so wa hase no e ya de a wo ma ye ne dada e wo ho
na na ba so o mo to aba no wa se no o mo famla ha e ma kire wo na mo de tin kra ho ye de ana me bua
ai
sabra ana asemi yani tieti
eno an nkra kro amode ne na mu de say ye de ehia we
yeah what is it guys sabra Agyarko bi bro for bring it to me Fabra na ya to aba no ebi say ekufu address e 10 chip compounds na de aba kire brekufo ne ganganfo say 10 no mabuta say ewai me ba cho wonu eye asenof ni a otin kran e kasa se we bi enti George Kwate no ne omo social media fo no a ayi ya friend say kojo ponkroma akwaji budget edo magu social media omo mra no ma betre voters say we esia na momo to kroma mo nim kroma ye de nim kroma aha no ma tiase enya sa
pepepe
do the anka hono de tra na kasa ye wo grounds wa ha ye wo kroma look na nama yanka semi na
eno obi kura di message abayi Julie Belinda obri wosin su tobre wesem ye yi kwan
me se ba hwe me no ka se sie no ya me ba ai asen central me si akọ eye ye friends kushia asen no me no ka se sie kushia even the main road wonu se kushia junction no so to eye efa palace nana palace enimu wonu nya no yeah time eno me de ma eye contract and now no memenda ya di GM code na tra ho ye ya me ka na ti ya be challenge obi antimi challenge ye GM na de ma contract and o ka tro hin ni say na nwa kura say kwai we influence ni o mu ntimi nya ya
da so da ho
by elections by ya o mu timi ka de enade ababa be kuso GM kan wo na pra enim na pra ayifie
okay
Ora Samjona ni apeni na pra kushia I was there
okay
and this ukra woniema na monkran ya ba free kan wona babra hai
e ho no mu hia
Fafru mother the side, never bra of father the side. I remember the two father no, ne siblings, ne brothers. I remember the two.
Oh, mother to here for ne father ne dey.
Ne father the siblings, ne brothers, ne sisters, ne aunties. So all the two. Fafru mother the side, never bra father the side. 3
days in I can fantasaro. Fantifone burafo de. Fantifone burafo de.
If through mother the side, never bra father the side, never the two father the siblings, and in the brothers, and in sisters, and in the aunts. And about the two. What about the two? You won't think oh, yeah, no, oh, so yeah. Everyone never bashing. I never try same for no for one third. Some compound where she are, Mr. Nana, young crowd, please, but you far in chrome, obey it to any actually.
Okay. Okay.
Ya nanti wudi ya afre magonum dia e ma besia ma.
Yeah.
Your friend say akwambia no matra me say wo hye and is man na ya adwuma no.
Mahama ban shada dzino obi dia ba so a deputy women organizer our central region.
Yo. E ma besia na abo aboso duku bom na anadwuma ye no ntu na ye dru ekro ba ku me ya fikro no. Na mi wu say akwambia no elom na amanfo di du kwa bo wo mo yam na almost sim top 9 and I'm say And it says, ye dear grow. Ebi by her 3 weeks ago, I'm the suit a run. I quite need one, and ya crow. But you see, the name of my main castle way. The man can't be having a payment, and Padia, and pass my DC. I dear men penano. And ra. Na a convoy in Tia. And me can some X-ray, Urajo Mahama. Well, am I your 4? But you would do my way, and you. And yes, and ra in Krasia quite. I find it was Dembaya, young father said 30 minutes drive. Not Nanama or Rebel. Or Rebel. And she had driver and a catcher list to her say. And she acquired where you are. And this Namsu. Some will be vote to your own kind of fire. Oh, when it comes to such issues, we need to open up, whether MPP, whether NDC. Yes, you do say, party back and those by Gonibi. But as a Sanyamano, you can't among your friend say, someone to me, and Grana Simon Job when it was so more tongue, you drop back to a hard number crop. And now, can I get upon it to meet the Long Cruiser and on them Sarquinos? Neshessa and I'm a raffle. What set Tassa and this MPP using no quanoso? You football move Boku a chroma fossil. You don't have any option to use. Do ye not Masasi with some whole questions? Because me mamma woman, whatever be a friend of conscience. Name a conscience a year, Juma. To be honest, I was not happy. And I think, sir, you are your mama and your opportunity. One more young developing class in the Kakra, almost you deep.
You
almost you deep. Nanama, a very, I hope, I wish, thank God, waiting a baby 2 days.
Yeah, Kwabana come and have watch on Tiaba.
I na and Kaupa, near Quanquani Piasia. Near Busa almost say 8 years, no one to me, I need and your marketing to do a while. Yana dear, because 8 years, Okacham say, a Kubado so far 8 years, and I think that now you are not being fair.
Yeah.
What you say?
I am to a swore, and to baby and could be, so what I say, a gem, a who he be an worker say, sir, you do me our day and quote to us what. It's a and to us swore.
Let me say, Manica. Now, I said, no, dear. Some will say a big trouble call a year, an opera, you know. Lucky, yeah, this was a Yan Dikai and Shakamuna or Mama. Say a Kamuna, no Makofaka Tapillas, they are 9 Numabu Kupa. Say, won't proceed the crowd one she as a set or register Zebra said. And confront the car as you can't be able to yes, from or mobile, because Saturday and so not young accident back. I'm a
yeah.
You don't hear to dance, I mean, and I'm not ever.
Okay.
And I see you. And you did kind of you who the apostle of Carnoso, and your friend back there, almost any legs, because Jan said, we said, when we see the Ciano or be a day long cruises, the cars have become for campaign. Yeah, but on that cars, your friend say, greatness, maybe there 2, 3, 4. I see about the town of Carnoso. Some more Baba, yes, argument is a more BM Faso, said you. So I quite dear, your best friend, whether MPP or NDC, woman your opportunity noir. Oh, my show money and share your papa baby, Nanama, Cocoa, Assassin, Yantam, Ushako, few oba, now shall quiet and walk on Mukum. Not as I can get already to question Tanya community. And yet the question can Tanya and men per se, Mecca said, Sanyama, when I am fine Yama yourself, when it comes to rural development. Let's open up, have a very healthy discussions on it. However, you did taxes, man, no. What only you push on us?
Yeah.
What you are saying? Until the maker say, Mestre say, Ura, Mahama, that should be a yame domnoa. You would do a while, more with ye anymore. Say, yeah, ye begging po. That's a ultimate tree or minor and more money affair. Then ye ponko cry, ye wukwa. Ye trima at the back. Me name down a baby, a bit person a year a sin of area so conquer. But back when I said, what assistant come out when you say, my father stood for this and I'm benefiting from it. And me, that is my principle.
You.
But in all, me do you know, Narama, I'm telling you, Inshallah, MPP, one more underground, and then me share me your mother, and you Jennifer Queen. You know, me who, never sweet woman who.
Ah, who?
Bye.
Hey.
Who, but you only listen to the poem, and a moody one, and I was born at the woman so great when I was woody body, and this is the you can see from their demeanor. Say,
Agyarko.
Oh, I had dinner, papa. Was sure you are Central Regional Chairman, and Omo Free National Buyer, Oma Yajuma. What we are encouraging and this is say, good one, Wamra. Oh, say, ya doswa, and you say, and it is okay in our.
Yes.
Aha, yes, there will be our tea and culture to the bench here. Wamra. Then you say, Cassie, can you name what did you? Omumbra, ya, Anajo. And now I carry a document, you know, and now you walk from Cotton, Chinamo, Station, Nanajo, many news to
Pens will be good to die. Rescue mission, the Adjumanas room.
Aha, says, yeah, I was a beautiful so after me said, almost in the moon.
Okay. John Dumelo, so last week, you saw no soon name. Minority leaders who Jinamu Hopper.
Grassroots look around here,
okay.
Grassroots for one to be tear her soon. Remember, the Wellington boot you know by and never at the 20 my whole idea go. And so that one every 7 minutes. Now, but we are you. Of your dear and Capia, or making your baby. Yammer play. Yammer Gukuma, Yammer good street also. You are too about a good street also because good of that I had to have a negative place in our court.
Aye.
And yes, I am your bed to the move as soon as you yam, Yaso and Sa, Yania money and Nanano. Never a promo. That dear Pata and credit in our say, Yako Brown Grass, X1, or one Grassiano, Yako Brown, not obey by your Bonia, Yanom this year.
You. Kwabana yate yesu ya wa ye bom ye ton kra ye frɛ enti ye nyina ebeba edase okay abushafo na kwabra bobi ansa enti ase north constituency ehwo no mo enwo ne team no wo mo so obi di message bi aba kokole Joshua message ya wo di bae o se nanama please tell the technicians to be behind you, okay? They spoiled your Saturday's show. The sound of the phone line is very, very low. We hardly hear what Bobie is saying. No crap. I dare change your train who teaser. Oh no, why? I was for 2 days. I am from my son. MF who pay me. We send for the messages ever. Oh, your phone call. Oh, flow beer. Me ami coffee. Na se mi beer. Na se mi tia. Me who say. Nipa no voice no ewe chire. Se wan tell wa so pa. Facebook who drew fear na se wutia nipa no voice ewe chire enti kokole Joshua me dance why enti me call disciplinary committee na me screenshot to kra na me de akoya me report I was your father so North constituency na honorable James Chikwesin ono so akasa afa de koso no ho
no they want to give me a bedroom in the court I still know still wait for me if they want me to see me in court every hour, which means I can't leave, they should give me a chamber to sleep there. I'm still going to stand strong and tall and fight for my people. So for JM and Mahama and those guys, they all understand. They all understand what I want to do for Asino and what I want to do for Ghana. Why are we frustrating our own kind? Say
27th.
Ubadakra to about pull in a yes at the time. How many pana I can find on to Abamano? Me your question to Abamano. Before I ever start voting, Crano. Before I ever start voting, the crime leading one vote. And then the chair say, me to Mamma, what I say, or not to man. And then and ya dear Hammy, almost pa diet yet a diet to a background and family court. The court is so quite the whole day now. Some of I'm a 7 now the whole day, so I know be not one way you cover cramo. So I say, see a schedule time I'll be 11 to 1. Mafia and Mapanopa, me buy Messabe, and that's time I buy a Missako 5 communities. You know what I mean? Because they mean a lot to me. Let that not you may buy me for 5 communities. Yes. Your question. Vishna me defeat Canada me buy 3 years ago no, and one damage and nothing can change it. The only time I bet me as someone I seen now people say they are taking their mandate away from me. Omaka say, Papa Afedi Abreu, Yendi Wachibiwa, my job is done. But so long as they stand behind me, I'll never relent. And then the Omopebiani and Canada, me call community Biba na 11. We drew I'm surprised I'm a bit draw. Almost say, Oko Court, me call community.
I was your for say, yeah, Honorable James Chechi question. And we Rezo TV and our granting interview was say, was it 27 to Oko Court? Almost say 11 to 1. It's an opano bet me a vote. Now, one candidate no one vote. And see, I then our minor yet a President Akufo-Addo. Now, MPP for now. One only man over extra time na mudi nechi na Akufo-Addo no over extra time. Say 78 as 79. Extra time na wo bo ne chire boto. We dia kai extra time. Na munu a mudi nechi no ayeye mu diodum a. We go so set bad precedents edit to one mono. Edamani mu twemo MPP for adie no manya power. Ya mo power no mudidi nsem hunu wa Ghana ha se no a mu fi mama power edi mutiri mu dem power abom dam no power abom dam ya mudidi nsem hunu wa Ghana ha se no enti se ye to aba de mu ye mu frustrating crofo mu intimidating crofo de wo be chi ne wachi no de wo be kunu ne mu ye. It is a yet to a banner say MPP Lusua, a dear Namobeye. Obey a criminal, say Finance Minister Kenoforiata. Dear Kenoforiata, ye Ghana. Dear Papano, aye Ghana. Last week Friday, Nameka says Central Bank Nigeria governor or the Guardian, or them, you're detailing your release. Policies, Yankasu were Tracy campaign Pimogumo, Yankasu were real Manisikao. Yes, what collapse on mine economy in Nigeria. Tinubu was a governor no. Yes, good luck Jonathan. And I appointed no. Buhari by and one terminating appointment letter. And answer one man resigned by force. Buhari na ye juma. The sick the 2 times in our court. Tinubu say adia Nigeria for who ye no. Central Bank Nigeria governor na Nigeria who be. Omo kwa crisis omo economy a crash. Eti ya chino. Why a suspect? But ushe eniyama papa na ya ena ya chino nwa. Sa eniyama no. Die kanoferi ataya na papa ni yemu half. Yese over 18 years Nigeria. One inflation no. E jump to 22%. Eti ya chi governor. Over 30 years Ghana inflation. E jump to 54%. Eti one year criminal say kanoferi ata. How many times? Any see depreciate ye. Yes, the ahode ba from ba what to say ye kasa Nigeria naila ahode ba from Sri Lanka or mind to say Sri Lanka and Ghana ye currency omo currency na che say omo ni wo mo compete e me ba ya kwase yes Sri Lanka kwa do mu sika no kra ye ba Ghana de na say Nigeria inflation yes 18 years e do 22% eti governor ho akere no. But Ghana inflation edru 54% and na kura na wo mo bom ho asafo IMF buy ya wo mo massage manipulating system ye niam no kwan e say 42%. It is ye probably na court de bia enke ye kanu foriata kaye na do dan Akufo-Addo disappointed president kana na Akufo-Addo Dr. Baumia. Ghana population over 30 million. Omo disappointed Ghana destroy omo no. Asa omo ni bibia enwa me second of teka government policies school feeding program if you increase the budget to 20 pesos. 20 pesos. Woka enu wakase nam kwadme fo amodo omo kase 9 months say 10 months na wutua. But obia onu afiri ni pem. Wa bom ne bra onu wa bobra mumugu Ghana he mu bosia na ma bro mu fie adwapade na ma de mo beton maton de mo besisi mo de be kwa sisi awowa collateral so bank bia wa yi e kwa so wo na mu yesi bank ne land mo de esi collateral be 500 years so wono wa bone bra oba adwuma ye obi onu ba adwuma ye no hwe kwan ya mo de ne nam so na se de maka no mo de National Peace Council e penifo mugu kroma mo de mungu ha na bedane ye be wu pani obeyiniti wo de munyimuti ye se mo didi amen ya hyehyɛ mu mfumu mama wo hwɛ ajapade saa wo mo fu no mai wo mo achim no amu seche bi o se no Ghana population 30 million no percentage no mo duru be 5% na Ghana population over 30 million mo ma ba be ye world de ma mo mabusuafo nhwe mo nje Ghana ha no Ghana population o ma ye ho well se na Akufo-Addo betwa 8 years Ghana be yo mo property 8 years na o mo nko no. Sir, Christian Council, National Peace Council, Ghana Pentecostal, Ghana Hwan, Nina no be make sure say na gratinum, natinum, various as unions no, on be make sure say omo be touch finance omo krofo. Amo take leadership positions ahodo. Eti ye you know nyina akoma watum because kokofu bobo mu nua wom. Omu dibi. But mu hwe bibi ye. Ebe dani o ebetene na said the former president John Mahama ni the late president Mills mu ye dede wo krom ha say na gratifo cost strike natifo cost strike Ghana medical association for cost strike one cost strike National Peace Council Sabre Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante so under a former one and National Peace Council no da no Christian Council for Ghana Catholic Bishop for na munyina mu statement did so mo de said your ma come and what to mu anu ho mon come anu ntum say because they say ya hunu say munyina madan slay kings musle na se table ni tene na say you wo ho no na National Peace Council wadi release yaba mo ankasa mo beti bie ho mo beti mu piga mo ankasa mo beti bie ho a wo Ghana ha sei asana mu twa na mo de ato ho no mo no enchirima so diso enchirima ye diso said ye na mu ye active mu ye effective and the former president John Mahama no he say mammen mo fura ye ma ya sisa V8 amamo eti enya president ya won rule of law mena won fa nya adwuma de ope na wo ye na me former president e kan na apia mensa odidi menda na apia mensa Ghana one ye criminal crime say na apia mensa odidi menda na ebra yi anas areme ya anas eche Charles Bisu wakwati committee di Charles Bisu esi was secretary ya wote one mo office AGC ka bem no how many times court muka say mama yeti we criminal investigation department when investigating no how many times ena Charles Bisu ekọ ho but obia oh yo my awesome wo my no hwe kwan ya mo de nenam so edamanim MPP fo Ghana mpanimfo ye hwemo na ya de soa ya esumwo ya edamanimuo na etwemo Council of State de ade mu nyina mo ya MPP fo de na nado aye eno na mo support because na nado na abedi ni president ena ni position no wa cheche na mo ebi asomoso ena munya bi na mo podwe ena ohini ji bi kwa ni kuromuo ena ya award contract akese na edi mamuo eti mu president bid na mo ye eti eno ane sa hemfo mpanifo na nanu mpanifo mpanifo anu du bedwam ankoman no enkenchiri ma hwemu no a mo be sori agina no ye mu duadum ena mu duamu ena mu duadum na mo kosa but why emre dan why the boss anyum no emre dan yo enti na aba ne sa o emre ebe dan e wo Ghana ha sei ene mi hu post bi ye former auditor general Mr. Yaudomlevo ene postu ye ene mi hu ye na kwame si ebetimi ya show picture no boy bi a wanya 18 years guy na okọ prisons kwa yes a documentary no ni din okọ prisons ekọ ye documentary okọ prisons man ko focus na no mi hu man bi a ono so ye jeli no osese se John Paint o se hwan fie no okọ dae no onya ba bi anna ena da beso on be chine ne akọ jeli no me no so mahwe boy no wo 18 years eni yesi kenke seller bi so okowia ne 20 Ghana cedis ya jeli no 2 years me peke that post no every Mr. Yaudomlevo former AG onu ne post ye 18 years boy ni nie enti man na okọ prisons ekwayi yesa documentary no man any boy ne da hon o 18 years enti ne yetimi a show ni picture no enti boy ni wo 18 years ya jelly 2 years because I say it feels sad to see this little poor boy serving 2 years in prison just because he stole 20 Ghana cedis from a kenke seller. Enti sad American a former AG and a trio we said opposed to Adiano or say how on earth can a policeman born from the womb of a woman lied to the judge that this little boy is 8. Okay, not to say, oh no 18 years, but police nilu prosecutor no, and a catcher judge and say, boy no 18 years. Oh dear, so 18 years in Pokra, what the young fan so 18 years. Boy and a dahonomon. You're jailing 2 years, so on quad prison. Because Wakofa Kenke Salabi 20 Ghana cedis. Enti sa akura we say ya jeli no sa fuo we ye ni pagum akura boy we ya jeli no wodem wo judge wo jeli akura we so nkonkodem are wo ko broni kuro ma heavy kuro mu ho de wo mo be ye ni se communal labor bia no ma ka kira wo se kwana kokoye enti o man Ghana ye prisons nyina ebunka mafaso and one my congested because the judge is sorry na so wakwa case so a what in stress in the frustration or the kwatena or the kwatena assembly so enti dia ba asem kwa na prosecutor police ni kan ya just 20 Ghana cedis enti sa boy we ye jeli no so nkwada afiase 2 years na kufa de we jetem kabaya kase pa after 820.5 billion Ghana cedis Omana ko bankruptcy. Omana crash. What destroy our mind? Finance minister nam ho. Kotu Bible. Sa boy we akra we. Enkrofo wie sika age reporter eba. Auditor general's reporter eba. Eye nya bere na kai bi. Free senior high school. All money ya wo ma wia. All in the name of free senior high school policy. From Dr. Machopoku Pepe, eso. All your money, Madam Mavis Hawakum sin nam ho. ya sama ni ministerial appointment for our serving minister for the fisheries and aquaculture onam ho ya tam sika dia man say one village one dam ba kukura na ho no ma 7 farmers report and northern NGOs omo ba ya kire say one village one dam ba ku bia na parliament approve here see a new sika 250,000 Ghana cedis no how akum see spend sika close to 700,000 Ghana cedis petroleum fund money yakwa ne kokwa yi sika 201 million Ghana cedis dam ba kokura na ba bia fa picture no to so mame saba mu a we say ya jelly 2 years maybe sa wakum sinam ho right to information bill ya dia shemu say obia ni to be so be question upper report dia fa one village one dam ho minister dam ba ko hwesika ya spending your health minister wo kuro mu ha say said when kwana friends Sputnik ho Sputnik V COVID the grow health minister onobu kwakwa jimamenu emrebe na one violate onam Ghana ha onobu kwakwa jimamenu nam Ghana ha eji report e ba ye omu na cs omu kwakwa COVID no yesika besa say sika akoka sika $81 million omu na cs akwakwa producer omu produce no minister nam Ghana ha ya jelly sakwa we so kwa dem 2 years na se wo betena machine achi a empire na ya na me boni se Awurade so nipa no Awurade so ya no to ya no nareka because an ha asema ye beka no ye do omanya she president nsa omanya say onam ho Ghana constitution protect no saba mu awe ya jeli ni 2 years na senki ye jeli a nka MPP minister nka beka hwan abusia me kwana me ni Mr Ibrahim Opon kwaku kwatin ono executive director Crime Check Foundation ono na ene boy no ejina ho no mo no ya yi no me ne kwa kwatwetwe nkomo e de afasa ensemi ho Mr Opon kwatin good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ne ma oni so kaka wo ti say yo picture na minya ya no eye former AG ya odom levone postu ye ena me hu ye wona wo ko ye na wo ko ye adwuma no asam no ti say ya sa akoda no wodem
akola no nem de de kan I think say me chia mo nyina
okay
crime check ya issue statement
okay
remember cat fabrication and misrepresentation I don't know I do be a almost me do one adwin manufacture a story and yet good. You have to desist from it. Because boy in the interview no because no Kumasi Central Prison 2018.
Okay.
Crime check.
Okay.
Time with the prison series.
Eti uya no ukwato no prison no them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Or adult prison, but or your juvenile. Me when it looks na me say on you be already 18.
Okay.
And you know, na margin corner so.
Okay.
In the interview no na kola no so confirm say or you 15 years, but a year police in here. I will prosecute to affirm no age no 18.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no a bath and yet ability.
Okay.
And you will be former deputy MD of State Housing Company, a friend of Ronnie Nicole. Or a police sentence. And a year Kumasi court.
Let us say jelly 2 years ampa.
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no Nichiti mono. Judge or Tenasa Minister. I can't say. Near right Apalano because or your juvenile. A banner said no senior correctional center.
Okay.
In crime. If the honor and I want your adults no. Or more prison. Ain't no.
Yeah, you need that. Enti akora no uni ni picture ne pie ye. Picture am say me hu ache. Na akora no wose dia bone no ye ya police ni ka che. Na wose dia bone no ye.
Ene kofa de. Korea de na think say million in Korea de no de ni gina kwan ho say onyina ho hwe kwan man.
Okay.
Enti ignorantly no akola ni gina ho. Enti no it was assumed say oni nipa no de wi aye as we accomplice.
Okay.
Sana I didn't echo.
Okay.
The case and say, I call a judge a recommendation, a young fan in Senior Correctional Center. Judge and I can't a man or a young fan in cop.
Judge for front at Nasem no so.
Yeah, Georgia, a friend, a judge appeal no or yeah, or Tene.
Okay.
You know, Padano by and over several in the term. Was 300 about
okay.
2021.
Okay. Sir Adiana Abba. Okay. 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 Yadasi. No any correction. Yadasi. I was your phone to work them. 80 we cry. I say 20 Ghana cedis. One could say there. Or no, a documentary. Was here. Could I say one could yes campo. Nini ane wura at them who walk out we are then was when you gate him. And yet your chain can't. And you're quite jelly 2 years. And 2 police in you. Police in the catcher, judge in so a crown 18 years. And a judge and also sharp way. And I just say, oh, jelly no. Oh, having Kuromuha, Children Kuromuha. And that's any a treating Kurao. A croway. The list a judge be a bayan, we're quite finding Kojina court. And so more process be or your juvenile. Oh, and to know the crowd say, and when say, like I say, I say, Kwanako Praha, post office here, what's your Kwanako Praha? So ya chino 2018, send what them 2019, 2021 was see you know, about the number, a gentina sacre, oh, ya judge, I will jail. Nanka yi yazia yi James question from 20 fuko de bi omra court. But the ko emani question say society no asori no a ade achi a ye ni abre na ye kwa ye ba no asori na fairly society no asori no church no religion na ye womu no a fairly society ya ye womu no de ne and sorry no de ono no enya de free member ho enu na hia no na momu no se member no momu no de ono member no mo de mo free sa sorry ko no enu ani se wa preach yedie kwani yedie punu ni ye ni ye shan konfo kire nipa enu obia jan kwanche ba bia onye motivational speaker or ye preacher asori na fairly society no she ma mi bi ka kire mi so person or ye ice kenke ton ice kenke ni bi san se ska se no hia o se no hia 100 Ghana cedis I think 2 years ago me money 200 Ghana cedis and then ma mi ni kenke no wo ye ni duduo mu but the bia Sunday bia ma me ni kwa sorry ko prayers preaching in say mama obi be yu bu afo ama mama obi be ni ya catch na wo say bible mu wo mo so wo ba bi ne ba na ka de omu be die kura na wo mu ni hwe e na wo mu yiye e na wo no aduane e na masa san kwase ya preach ni wunya preach na mana entom free wiemu mabiem mon bua mo church members mon bua church members no mon church members ni dwa mon bua wo mo Church of Pentecost, I think last year. Ye chairman, obeka ye, afinu kwa wiye no. Sika na Church of Pentecost, ye nya semketwa. But ye were members who are sorry mwa, or pay just 200 Ghana cedis, as start bibi, onibi. Wonibi. Or pay just 500 Ghana cedis, and you channel who a bit new hot. She mami bia ni bayali a wo Pentecost. Wasi asori ni malone. Wasi ni be ko school. Okwa no mo ne bosi obechi a o mo se wonye member. Susu no wonye member. Asori na yi no a wo matie no. Se sa ayi bi o matie o wonye member nti ye ma. What a country. What a country. Omaye ni pagumu asori nye baby asay bibia mfa bibia nkoso de osofo enya e de free members ho enu nkoa na hia osofo apart from the asori ne bekwa asori futuo mu no mu de mu free say yedie no eye preaching kwa na mani pedi ye ho enka enkrofo ye fasting abomerewa wo pekunu watena so dem aye fasting sama eyi on sato ne yefum ekunu no nya bi obi sori be kwa yi live band akọ eyi night club every year bi obe wale menagu 2 years bi obenya foforo wale no enso obi ti aso dem lipstick won ka bi yesi ye bone pons won twi bi yesi ye bone de bia na eyi table se duku na esinimu maso na oti aso dem wo bu nchini ekunu no nya bi Christianity another religion anya curse o anya curse pa mama atemu nipa so imagine say this boy sa boy we ya wo churches e wo society mu various society ya wo churches e wo mu o anasa asoni kwana ni preaching fasting and prayers preaching adano mete say sofu ya 31st night wo call yi stadium ya odi machine kosi hwa no wo kan ni sika na nkrofo ka mete say wo ka say an se nya sorry no a ene jira mu di ma wo man no a ken mu an robert se wo kura mu a ken president se wo kura mu a en ken hihi fo wo kura mu a armed robber no onya adwuma ye ya ko ba ko robbery e man na omu jira kwanchen no graduate fo wom nurses wom so onya adwuma ye ya en ko jira kon so imagine say Church of Pentecost all the 16 regions ye work factories e bi wo babia a international church your factories nationwide. Presbyterian Church of Ghana Presby enosu e wiase sorry Presby our factories across the country. Methodist our factories across the country. Catholic nka sorry na konenim monhwe mensa wotabel Bishop mensa wotabel ono nko ahwe enye abanfo amemu a ena ne bank gu ya nka wo banks wo jemfa so kro wo bi enwuma nkrofo nya bi ye enso nyina wo bi abanfo ntia ena ni nsu agu. Central University 1,000 abuja for from 0302208090 0302208090 0302208090 na yenko yenim awie. Hello, good afternoon. Nyame adom na nso e
adom ni ahwe unya be ma eben kwa benyani
eben yenko
yeda seni adwuma pa o ye po oman Ghana
enso yeda wase
ne meka se senia uhu Ghana ye constitution a waka se ye wo nkrofo bi a ye from 71 oldest a etiti e Ghana de no mu di no saa na de kwa asore no mu saa o the church is making money niwa obi ba ko to nso ko na ma wie mu atonso na so e wa asore no na aba be na o se to abodogu nso ne na achiwe chia dia so look at nyama boni kusu of the under the watch of Nana. Where are the men of God? Omo criticizing the days of John Muhammad. Yet your men mona krobi we sorry your muti afro give the anti as logan. The team bomb by and a Ghana enyu after na a ball of 20 years and 70%, 50% of one Ghana you see him talk. And under the watch of Nanado. That for the year campaign, that an air 14 to 80%. I brought down the anti and the more hifa. And the gun and Sonia Yurana and the Galamsia say so 90 and the anti. That then yes, move on Mushima Kasama Nanado. I go Craponia who said Senya Ghana, I could not sell my Ghana. On the Ghana boss, not that inflation 15.7. Yes, CNC bidder. And then under the watch of Nanado, inflation I'm 42.1%. When you say, "Oh, my people say, yeah, you know, Bobo Adama, but one never just asked me, 15.7. What's the best to be done? John Mama, any Bonnie beer is to be bad. I mean, also the professor saying, so no bomb pie, oh, Kunku Nipa. I did two friends and I saw you, say, I'm sending you out, you go for the for Ghana. Now, once you send your move, watch NBC, your member, Yamada Jason, because I had intimate, one was in Yanko Fremo, Oframo John Mahama be mukandokre and then so nanado akokra boni munkandokre nchire no
yo me dase. Hello, next caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey Charlie, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
O station we die Charlie nyezi so wenya o your friend me do me frek
entina Accra FM ye damufua
Chale mu ye blue town.
Ya da ase.
Accra FM.
Ya da ase.
Enye easy. Munim. Me better make us if I may call about when I say it is assume them.
Asin North.
Madam. Or hold there. Don't go there. If me do, me prefer Canada.
Okay.
Me say before they want lusu. Only there. I'm forget you. To bet. Madam, mu kwa mu bre, mu lati kwa, mu sala no pa, mu de mu nusu, mu jima hu mi boko. Na de no lusu ahun. And then people for mu say yes. Me, china me free akọ. If I pay me do no mu, obi o name me free a. China na pa me ko hono mo. Ene ka ke number 22 guys here ko hono mo. Enti mu mo obi anso. I wanted the pardon the way we need that.
Me dasi. Hello, next caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mama.
Yo, yate won kayanko.
Yo, me say jachi question. Omopa every 1 hour, I'm man court, obe wini. Every 1 hour, I'm man court, obe wini.
Yo.
Because siasama mudi.
Yeah, dasi. Hello, next caller.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Oba President.
Nyami adom.
Me Joe.
Yo, Joe, yanko.
Me pacho. I'm sorry. So say MPP for the so be ya and yet omo ye dia eh. Adia me bi ti wo mo kra o me life o no. And as I say Christian Council, I am the pass on more Pentecost. Christian Pentecost which abai with COVID risk on the man. It will be was sorry no just 200. It's oh yeah. Me a catch you say and kwa at the end of the day no unya shi. No mo dis kano no mo de ye ni omo pe. Asofo nyina ye din ne ekoso obi am pese obekapa. Professor Matthew Way.
Was it say one kasa o hia na de so test no one wa men. On say wonfrum ya ma won kasa.
Dan next year. Na stroke nya no wi a hono obehu.
Oh. Amen. Hello, next caller. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Nana.
Yo, yate unka yanko.
Nana ma yakofo nchirawo.
Amen.
Papa woni bobi ansa moye ama omangana. Me dey Eric me kasa fi eburi.
Yo.
But asin of I wanna me see asin obuba. Wona say me ko ye nyina ye kofo aba bumbu ama ku kweti na we ni aba no we dey say asin obuba maye. Me we bring na me kasa me see but ku ada me see akọ to aba ama the education na we to make education ama ye. Abi wo mu tu na kura me da wase yakofo nche we papa.
Me so me da say hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yo, ma woni so ni yankwa wai. Udi na to aso.
Me is philosopher.
Yo, philosopher.
Yeah. Nanama nyami shira wate.
Amen.
Me die ni nyansa ma papa no de adomo no. Nyami shira pa why.
Amen.
Na koswa ya okukudu for sa my why.
Me da say.
Na dia ga na edu no. Enye papa. Me pa cho ya hweme normal na me wo normal me no wo komo.
Yo.
Na philosopher ya yi madam pone listo we.
Yo.
Missing number no. The do beba ho no me srewa fama no. Na NDC for no e mass up. They ma mass up in Afen no for one ko more. Na yankwa bua papa no onko ani mo wade.
Yeah.
Yansu
yada say hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Yo, ma woni so wai ni yanko.
Yo, ahiba
Mr. Corte.
So yeah,
Nyame adom.
yeah, fire woman. The ukasada ma hiti and why?
Amen.
Mini about Baumia MPP who Bugana for go to me betray you and cafe or be president. in some kind of Ghana, economy, who said our kind of, and the chef said their economy now, I take it upon some. But make the mama test, say, or just $1 yet, 370%. And the dollar, got 13 cities. What destroy economy, no? And the about economy, I send you. Now, MPP for Esa, Brandino. Just Santa Pregana. But the say MPP about Yaki, say, and they're gonna for any active. I don't know to 2016, a year to make you. Share, I was already the case in Echo Code. Omo how what Kuma the prison, not gonna for Twabamano. Rollins, not the Garu, and not ye know. The people how share, MPP can say, no conditions permanent. No matter what, on the power, on the power, on the can say, this is the soldier demo. You can't say mafia, you say you're mafia tom. So they should rethink. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Mr. Kote. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Papa.
You. Nyamiadom. You, Reverend Yanko.
What can I Mama? Never hope if you say, a summer can be on the car, who go better through. Sorry, Nippon, Tina, a sorry, I can see a woman, no more, a sorry, money dress. I'm sorry, Nippon. So, Madam, but there is a father near to offering. Because the offer no more, no more funny in our way. The things are walk on, who could be urgent. May quite a no more from it to be free. In fear me and I will more airport, SS. Me at the idea to a just hammer apart a situation, make go a pint at the map, but more from man and off and good. As you depend used to cry with just a little bit. That be my yaman, Yaman, Yama. And see, I saw for the hour can be, Madame, Yamisha.
Amen.
Papa, sorry, sorry, I can see you were quite sorry for the ocean and more question now. I can't again, I drop on.
Omunya kwa makacho sasa amokunu Roberto correction boom na wisi abontia nyame be bi afiri di abrɛw
ya betu ni kwa ya betu ni nyame shira pa na poso anek
yo
na do be kasa ti obia Yesu mu janka na ni
amen me da se me fa last caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Racho DJ we got the car
yo
sister the say omanu eko ina no say that this baby so how my pa for them baba no okay say na you sky you can go in time that say GME the people be you where say next some ka say no I can't get to be a buyer to say what are the for say no that am pure water na say over back na say ina no utadia da new car Westmindy like don't push hard about there but we now 10,000 now 1 city or $1 also we for for 4 days they track 1 city 10,000 1 city 1 pay I think we to a first July 2007 that time I could know in the 8 years no saying no or 2 years pay and we knew the course no 20 years in there we 20 years no 4 years we knew the course the same pictures are in a same corner about 2018 for no more today because that time no being say no go for about the way and then we were doing 20 years so the build here and was going to be 10,000 that could pay if there was phone network to one that's $1 to $1 1 city what will be that which way now I look at it the support for how many years or so that could pay now the machine actually more this is all no idiot.
Yada se abusuafo citizen show enaya juada ena munuaba na Agyarko mitimo edema na kwabna bobi ansa yentwa ye ho na yemra ye ba mapamfo a aye ready am no mo ebetena ase
Credits ya say sika pe enna form intina ya basa ya becheche wo yam bosia bon hyehyɛ yɛn ho wutumi bobosia edifi asoa ye fee 1500 Ghana cedis edeko na nea wo hia ne wo national ID card wo hia sɛ wo betu susu wo hia awowa yɛn giseke bia nto ho wo nsanso hia sɛ wo ne yɛn bebue futuo bia quick credit wo homao say ye dwana wo pese wudi ana wo pese wo hye ejuma foforo ase ana say ye school fees ana bo ehiyeye wo sumi ejuma ye fo nso ye wo bi mamo na mom kai say ye mobosua wo internet so afen so omantika krobia batan Bank of Ghana nsa wo dwumedie yimu enti tutumri kana freyen wo 0302 200 390 ana 0596 920 833 quick credit London made simple. Kai said media yin hyehyɛ kakra wo ho.
Oh, say employee of the year. Charlie, what the remote? Me refuse last year, yeah, na me meet me target. Charlie. Now see I'm apomudi mun some cry perform. Correct. And now can some so Afromax centre. Now what so I share? Afromax Plus as some game o. Can you know na who dey one form no dey chem. Say me 90 minutes plus extra time. Oh, say Afromax. Hello.
Darling. No, ma fille.
Mais c'est moi, non,
ma fille, papa.
Afromax say changing game no. Daddy prefer what you mean Oh say Afromax. For Afromax Plus, change game no. A dietary supplement. SCMM, Steps Pharmacy, and the Afromax Plus. Abejaso, a drawing them mama. When you fear do watch it. First steps was 0550 709 790. Afromax Plus, the game changer. FDA judging Kratoyatum.
Hey, Obeda. Kora mkoda. Emano siden kwa. Tabia takum wedi emema yedonu no. Eme yenya hoden. Ene hoden ye. Aye mema dro. Enu ti na banme bi ehie bi no. Etufo ane atofo. Ene obi opededu etu aton bia. Enko chemical shops, pharmaceuticals, ene herbal shops bia. Ewo Ghana hanu be bia. Anase freying. Ewo 0243 686861 ana 0245 749206. Sankatwe FDA for Agyarko. Kaise tabia takum de bemme bia ye takum.
Not recommended for lactating mothers, pregnant women, and children under 15.
When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Abama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense Wabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric Samwaya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system Nabribia, ya Rientimu. Sasa dear, a man for the one, Eddie Imbusaba Mesa, Dodua dance say, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a whole car. Now Yamwa suing no, a boy who buy every home. And now pa one Yarwana dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Esomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kanshi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, at to 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jadian Kratui Majiatu Musay.
Mira, na den na ofre djuma ba ya se waye bosan se. E di asemwa.
Binihwe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra mi pedia me de abobra so a. Menya bi.
Eni yesre. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye prime brokerage service. Na no se de etienie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu anom. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi achi ba manipa no ejibosia etua ehon faso ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ani di free.
Hey, nese woni akura ntie.
Oh, emane ha okra. Esan se wono so wo ajapade a wo de ba yenti no. Eno na bank de beton. Wabra won kwo wo de ne ho kra.
Na chesa me nkrata da dem no. Ebetumi ama manya sika. Wabra me japade no eho nka.
Sapepepe. Obehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction. A Denta new site wa 0543 83 02466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Hey, say the Mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No, me who graduate me. Say Enunti no manya award wa. Eya world best. Obian transe Emma Dumpem ya de. Kase anase mo boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esa nyarwan te se. Ni ekuro etu no. Ni enkan ewana num. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ma me kase ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield ada romenti ene wasa so de gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sir. Associated Pediani Mwankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Mungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
Oh la la! Edruso, Accra 100.5 FM at the night train. Power Quemo, a brother any Yawata Biara. If it's 9 p.m., I copy 12 midnight. What do you say? Who be your ticket? Now I enjoy riding it. And wanna say, Chukuchaka, Yaba Fowl, and the Wako Sibabia, Oko Biara. One pass some Tuesdays. A brother any Yawata Biara on Accra 100.5 FM, 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Accra 100.5 FM, Wabat Tele, Radio Go, 90.5 FM. Your power station, Yewasi Radio, 89.7 FM, Ketekrache West. You're streaming live on Facebook and on Radio BBO, Freedom and more. Family GH also Akaho. It is our world. All on board. Obia MFO the night train. And you Chukuchaka.
Your station, Accra FM 100.5.
I wish I for demo Accra 100.5 FM so Citizen Show and we are this Vanessa. I am more Hawaii. Hey, Auntie Vane. O kwana banana ma yenye ye hu ne yenye pa. Father's Day cookout. O cha drinks wa mame. Vanessa. O cha drinks Vanessa wa mame. Drinks is sugar. I wish I for your first damaya boy for Hard Builders Real Estate for say open the padia bia to dia and trusted estate company back pay also to the padia from what Hard Builders Real Estate and Sasson ye traffic 20,000 Ghana cedis air call who so ye initial deposit 10,000 Ghana cedis dia can 6 months ubetuan en kakra but utua 10,000 Ghana cedis na pe okrata bibia document no janu je bibia ya dia ma afa na wo de akwhye wusumi yase wo beda abeso dae no na manhye wo kura sisu no enya sem ketua kora ye won sase bi wo Shine Hills no go pram chopoli e bana dansie hu ne yema bia wo pe architectural drawing biodigester cement bricks blocks strong tough affordable polytanks ni nyina ye ton bi plumbing materials ni nyina wo benya bi e wo honomon bomodia phrase 0241 665200 0241 665200 and now says 054022 6276 0540 226276. Hard Builders Real Estate was see we are the future planners and ne sikawa some care dint Mr. Kakraba when someone and ya guy emu hini bia enye franco kwarin franco warin kunyanyere wate Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic Wenugwado go last stop Estate Junction. Why you resafie no Dr. Bright to quote na dwamu a ebibiduro fie no yade bia asitu say yes stroke infertility diabetes hypertension join this rainfall bi yade bia tete wa brabo no mpemu adwuma bone setting wakoto pa wakobu pa wakote yade no ne STIS no wo kwa obehwew Bright Soldier capsules ene na weda ne de ne ho aba bema ya wo low sperm count bema wo ha bema wo mre wo peso ye soja ni prekope empemu ene adwuma mu a Bright Soldier capsules Bright garlic plus capsules garlic ye adwuma woni pedua mu a ahoden ko a aya sanko a cholesterol constipation moje circulate woni pedua no mu ye garlic diabetes ni bi pedro ntinya binom na emoja ni afusane wo entini no mu ayie Little Georgia shop baby etonu wo Ghana ha bia no wo benya bright soja capsules bright garlic plus capsules atom ye wa ambulance this moment for wo your bet you 500 Ghana cedis penny and show Freya 0243983906 0243983906 you no go last stop Estate Junction quick credit to say for Ghana card na ebeje bosia sika bia wo pedia start business sika bia wo pedia expand wo business emergency wo here sika bia twetwaje ho a wo Ghana card nkwa de wo demu wo quick credit a won be ma abosia ni bi misro eye nkrofo sika ene ye de run business mo card mo je bosia ya mu ntua na munya quick credit for one dance die bo na da omo danka omo ba enwane kachira wom ene business nye omo beda no wani na de omo chiri ni sa tatata ni adwane ene ahomache for no omaba wukuta Ghana card wo benya bosia 0596 920833 0596 920833 so imbusebo Mr. Bibidran kasa your number 1 minister ya abusu ewodwa so yade kwankro bia hawo we adwuma kakra bia na wo bre wo tete o sofa wa yade mu de bia na wunum no de bia na wudi atrenche wo hospital ba wo check up ba wo hia imbusebo Mr. Posini na nkasa adre ba bia to bibia hospital Square Junction o kanshi drug line busu tinata shop bia mu pharmacy bia chemical herbal shop bia no wo benya imbusebo Mr. to friend 0246208496 02462080 na 0246208496 so yeso no okoto ade a na o maame aka no asa akono ba se ma ade na ase me kotondin se na waka wo se wo kwa na wo boko enu se unu shop wo no na refi ade ni di wo be du shop wo no a afre na wo se ma me to ya bo wo bo ade no wo no sa tam no so ya ade no wo bo no afi uba ensi so awusia for me panel members atena se lawyer Wonder Victor Kuto NDC legal team no oye member wasanso aye national executive committee member wa join ye Enna Richard Sabe kan so ba ya ama mi refi ade no si na me kan Sabe wa hu ba bia na me sabe no start ya na wo kan me catch na wo say manoribe me catch wo say hwe e be do time no na me refi yon sam pa Edu Hosa Richard Manuribe oye member NDC communication team tinde ye wie ya achina omo kwasen no awusia for mama ha eni ema muti sei
kwasen tafawo
tafawo nya boko sa o na se wu pushi bia ena ba akwa na ba akwa ma ya nka be hu se nafo
so ko yes so
see yes they say no na man pe simple and the pa ya ni ni mienu nyina eno no nya boko eno no nya awo boko but awo no a eno ni awo push no a
eno nya boko
so
nothing good come easy.
Okay, well, somehow it's understandable. Yes. Yeah, bibi no no mo yeah papa ya fa na ho gono so. Okay, you are right. Ene ma mu ko say Laya kakra okay and then me start here free so because of James Echikwesin we no because we a member NDC legal team no Saturday na me ne Abraham Malebe twetwe nkombo and me bizan say most more strategy dey na mo ya was hwe e fa mra me tudwa but there be damra mo wo ne ma yesu enti e free echna ekono mo parliamentary candidate James Echikwesin or court every day till 27th. Me say by no matna so deliberate on the issue. And see what's the way out. Mu be jan de bia me kwa akogya sa.
Yo me da say edi kan be say me chia yetifo.
Okay.
Be chia wankasa.
That's
I'm sure this is my first time of meeting you.
Yeah.
You're a very pretty lady.
Thank you.
Yeah. And producers in penny phones be chia.
But your ma so kakra ma me.
See producers be chia mo pa very hard work.
Okay. Yeah, that was it.
And I'm kasa me senior brother Mr. Richard Manrubi. Everybody pa.
Oh, okay.
So now to the substantive issues. When was there? I think I'm ready to say you be proper clarification.
Okay.
Now you're distinguishing some of the facts. A young Crawford said because the Supreme Court had ruled, and by virtue of that ruling, and the by election, some people assume so automatically it will have an impact on the criminal matter.
Okay.
And there was a distinguished name who said the matter that went to the Supreme Court was a matter that has to do with interpretation and enforcement of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with criminality.
Okay.
In fact, the exclusive original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court was invoked pursuant to Article 21 and Article 131. So there was nothing like criminality. Now the matter of the High Court is a matter that has to do with criminality.
Okay.
But we have accepted as a country this constitution, and Article 19 it talks about the presumption of innocence. The particularly say the fact that an allegation has been made against you does not make you guilty. In fact, you are presumed to be innocent until you are proven guilty. There are a lot of case laws to that effect. DPP was Wellington, but like I said, the constitution is sui generis, it's specific, country based. And he said, oh, if you look at the law, how can somebody be scared? He said, because an allegation has been made. As it stands, there are allegations. Very soon, I will distinguish it from the Abu Sakande case. People have tried to compare. There are two different cases.
And one about me.
Oh, I will distinguish very soon, respectfully. Okay. You see, so the point I'm making is that the matter that went to the Supreme Court was a matter that bordered on the interpretation of Article 94 2A. It has nothing to do with criminality. That being said, now, tomorrow, the trial will start. The criminal case will start. We all know that in criminal jurisprudence, before you can convict somebody, you need to prove mensura.
You need to prove what?
Mensura.
Yeah, no.
The guilty mind.
Okay.
It is not enough to talk about actus rules. The act. They can say, no, may they call Abu Sakende assembly, maybe distinguish it.
Okay.
Abu Sakende, you know, Ubakaya or no file or easy, no, or the British passport, SCA.
Okay.
So you could see, so no, the intent was there to deceive. But in the case of Honorable Kwesi, he informed the Electoral Commission that, look, I have a Canadian citizenship. However, I have taken steps to set it aside. And by November, before even the election, the certificate of renunciation was made available to him. So how on earth will somebody say he has deceived a public official? In fact, some citizens of Asinov had petitioned the Electoral Commission before the 2020 election. And the honorable member, then candidate, was invited. He explained and he was allowed to contest. In fact, if you look at the Supreme Court judgment, they kind of put some responsibility on the Electoral Commission. This is an admission that the man did not deceive anybody. The EC allowed him to contest.
Okay.
But you see, I don't want to go way ahead of the courts. I have confidence in the judiciary. Of course, these few days we are seeing some politics and stuff. But as a lawyer, I will be very circumspect.
Okay. I
have confidence in the judiciary. And nothing will stop one question from contesting if we go by the law and the facts before us. The 27th day, victory of the NDC is assured. We are going to retain the Asinov seat with us.
Richard.
Many of us saying,
Yamiado.
I mean, check our tea for no Shafoni now. I mean, Chamiamia, lawyer Wanda Kuto. Was he or me paddy?
Yeah.
We've been friends for years, over 10 years.
Okay.
Many no go up and down. We've known ourselves from day one. And we'll be very good friends. In fact, we have moved from the relation friends to brothers.
Okay.
And we have a common goal and common a particular interest. Yeah, but I mean, first, when you chair His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and I mean, chair the party hierarchy rather than for the general secretary to the NEC members. And a good job, I mean, in fact, see, you are pretty. You are not just pretty. You are more prettier.
Thank you.
And in fact, I can't. Okay, I saw something. I wanted to say something. I mean, come in.
Thank you.
And I believe as a media expert and a communicationalist, I believe in taking a cognitive way of persuading the public to get the information informed. And for some time now, Metia will accept of videos are circulating around. You have been a very acute journalist, and I believe independent journalism will make a way to make sure the journalism will go far, because radio get results. And it's when this banners are a bit me abu now, I mean, your lawyer or kind of judicial aspect of it. Now, what's your name? A lawyer is an interesting thing. It's a very interesting thing, but I believe that communication is politics is mixture. I say all aspects. Now, I was a lawyer. He spoke nicely, quietly, and very in a pathway that I think is an asphalt route. But they will go to the federal rules and then look at it. Now you're sure you're questioning. The two question the media because the two question versus the MPP. No case now your cost there. Media to be and a layman. I mean law no me any media law and ethics. Me go invest in a much time no. But the jurisprudence need the menstrual cognitive. Then I will need them no. But a layman aspect of it no. Me politics are cost there. Media I know okay. Definitely, the case of Adamu Sakunde and already late to the question. I remember and I know say at the time that Adamu Sakunde our parliament before you swear an oath as a member of parliament, we were still holding two member citizenship. The Cote d'Ivoire and then I think Burkina Faso and a British as the time when the Bible on the 7th January at that midnight, also oath, he was still a citizen to two particular countries, including Ghana. Our citizen in 3 countries, which is not allowed by our law. But the other question, the at the time when I was swearing in as a member of parliament, he denounced his citizenship, not on any part of any other country apart from Ghana. But all kind of the superior court of the adjudication, I don't know if I know. The superior court, the Supreme Court at me interpreting the Constitution of the Republic at the same way my order say, you get to question every parliament. No more sponsoring on the submission or parliament and to a say, and it means that from day one I just swear in the parliamentarians in parliament based in Dano, as in not has never had a member of parliament. That's exactly what it means, isn't it? That's what it means. She said, well, what may deny by the political interest of some people, or what may deny as enough from some time now. The same thing happened to Sal constituency. You see, and I think that the politics in this is becoming too much. We share teacher Nina. Oko file that audience as when you had the buyer no and I share na course as enough at the time now just question be file nomination I picking the form the share letter commission every system and or denouncing the citizenship. It was a public notice. In fact, at the time Kurana during the election can I upon the buyer. Okay. Say, even though I denouncing the citizenship, the man will lose that seat and they will make sure that he becomes a member of parliament. But hey, Shania Koso, anything His Excellency Omampeni John Dramani Mahama, Lance and Chebia Babaji President Bion, I can say a vote for that question is a vote for justice. Who should the injustice or Omudi Masimnov? At the time now, you just talk about Asimnov, there's a deficit of 3,000 votes. You should be aware. We have a deficit of 3,000 votes. And he said if the MPP thinks, say in as much as we had a hung parliament, they want to find a way. So some member of parliament, every parliament or ever, it will not happen. That started from Jomoro Mamini. And the Miadrum. Or no what to have him. After there's a question, we see, yes, the Supreme Court are ruling. We believe in the law, we respect the law. Campaign, say but where on earth criminal cases? We've seen so many criminal cases in this country. And I'm one Yahoo cases. Yahoo cases be brave say and answer almost high court in just the two and on top is sued the empirical evidence announced video. Illegal mining. Yahoo cases upon cases of this country. Yahoo cases only allegation to the president say reference the case. Say President Jibia Division 3. President Jibia now we Baumia Jibi. Nan kind of Jibi. Yahoo in the cases where party in Yaska. Those cases, some of the cases are in permanent trial. For how many years now? We saw cases with murder. We saw cases That and the wisdom of my friend said Martin Kwebuna, some cases are non-bailable. All the cases are non-bailable. We saw cases that were so more criminal than this. But Omantra cases on daily basis. But at the time they were Asimov, the MPP has gone to Asimov. Omar will say the grant is not good for them there. They want to frustrate the situation. They want to bring him back to the court. Now electors not believe it. Say, oh, say or court to what they want to mention that to. Now much to me we are or better than I'm now as a member of parliament. In the end say to a man want to me parliament because as now no or my sponge all the submission or the parliament since that day up to now. So they find a way so or what me win it. No, but I can assure you and me will send some member of parliament. The flag bearer of the NDC, the rank and file of the party, majority of Ghanaians, you see, in the court of competent jurisdiction, I think I wonder know you more. Even in America, I think the court of public opinion also takes rule. But in Ghana, I let the judges rule. But you see, if you look at the court of public opinion now Ghana for the motion, they've seen that there's a lot of politics in this case. But I believe that the judges at the court. Or more, they will based on the law, and they based on conscience, they will based on morality, they will based on legality, and take this case into a way everyone said there will be justice in this country. You see, the country in Ghana, we have about 30 million Ghanaians. So, we have to be very, very, very careful. Anytime you say the politics, was a politics, time. Meaning, I say, the politician, he doesn't have confidence in you. But I think that this is aligning to other sector of the economy, other agencies and their equity, because everywhere has become politics. I believe, I don't know, Drew, I don't talk for the court. I believe, the daily trial of that question, it's me, I'm sending something. It's a persuasive way, this, and I believe, the Chief Justice will also look at this case and let him look at it properly. Because the time. I'm a Ghana for DDM politicians, but I can assure you, and as members of parliament, members of the NDC, any legal team, so I want to assure all members of Asimov and Ghanaians, the advice our legal team, we have astute lawyer, young and old, experienced lawyers are NDC, and almost my interpretation of the law. The same lawyer Wandakuto AKA. You some advice here. We are all out there. What was exuberance never wanted because the legal team also advice here. You will say sebi. You mean to me direct to the court case. Yeah, you say somebody got some your power. You some dom suko. You some your deck. And here go so you boy a pro. And then who could do a sim nofa? Who put to Juma or Mampeli John Dramani Mahama? Everything there. The MPP couldn't do anything. That's the question coming down the bed. Or Canada, he's been helping the youth in that constituency. And and other communities, they will tell you what he has done. Andrea, listen to the chief, his submissions. Because the man has been with them. He's a man at home, he's a homeboy. And here the answer. Now I want to urge all electorate say more musro. But in the matter, more social media. Taxes are MP before deploy a call. Not the plaque, so nobody should be afraid. Your strong areas now. So I'm deploy the tax in Aqua, so I'm not going to for you know what you tell and children and say Kumukura, Kumuka, money no manoma. You know what you tell her, but I'm sure. As soon as you be other or my high hotel in around say this for a but I can assure every NDC member who quiet lorry power cry. Daho. So a station even cry a station cry Daho everywhere who have been fit like Daho. We are very secure and we protect ourselves. We are our own gatekeeper and we make sure say we will take back as him not sit and that hang parliament will keep hanging. And I want to get all members of parliament as well. Okay, we say to acquire for not to money so for now. As members of the party. The legal team is working tirelessly. The security team is working. Council of Elder when you Juma say yentimi hang parliament. When I told them say this hang parliament should stand, and when they stand, they also have to stand on the interest of the NDC. I say we are not standing in the interest of the nation. Yeah, in the nation is concerned. They say the party in Ghana for Bekana. And to break, you bring me some say by this time, more of the media people more. Mama report, mama feed. Everybody is suffering to make sure we build this democracy. But the Uwan Crawford they have political pandemic. I've always tell people say in Ghana say there were 2 pandemic and the 2 virus. They have the coronavirus and the pandemic about coronavirus, and we have another pandemic which is an MPP, and this virus is not Danko Akufo-Addo, very treacherous presidential president. So if you are not careful in dealing with issues, no, people has built a kingdomic society. Say Ghana no, and the law must not work, but their interest should stand. So it's left with us as Ghanaians to stand and protect the Constitutional Republic of Ghana and protect our sanctity, protect our morality, protect our conscience. Now Ghana must grow. And that's a baby econo. We are charging a slippery part in the country.
My memory also Saturday me interview. First case we say hono. Na lawyer Maliba Chiremu Mane Kokosi say AG Godfred Dame submissions ne request and a judge ne grant man say oma case no de bia omo nkoso e na eba ne sa so muntimi nye bibia amfa ho muntimi appeal and I say the process ne kono musu mu gya ne sa ma de bia wako.
In fact, respectfully, you can appeal any decision of the court. Even adjournment for dates, you can appeal it. Now the year can say I am the person in your opinion can be a public court, public opinion. Unnecessary. It's on my room. Number 1, in the case, no, or my journey more than 30 times. Number 1, people have died on the chronic case or my journey. A member of parliament, or your development, or Buana there. The body why they say, the certificate of renunciation I'm be doing them. Yes. And the pen a bonny why. I almost see your case in the beer. But be that is me, the election is on the 27th, and by the grace of God, we are retaining the seat, and the former MP will be going back to Parliament to continue his good work. The person may cast some back on. We will say, by election. No some before Kasa no we good in by election. We don't be winning. Look, it should not always be about elections. Who we knew we are? What do you use the power for? It's time for us to start asking ourselves that questions. Why do I say this? Why do I say this? Yet on my room, over 88 MPs. I'm be a press conference say finance minister. I'm peno. I'm saying the Juma so any. There's a need to change him. They refer us to the inflation rate, debt to GDP. I'm saying, oh, finance minister, where there? Yaman koye kra. And I say President Nanado. Opameno. Up to date. He's still as post. So it is not about winning an election. Even with their current over 130 MPs in Parliament, the government is not even listening to them. Their own government. So it should not just be about elections. Secondly, this issue about overnight construction of roads. IMF scandal. It will create a lot of problem. If it turns out it's kind of more chair, I was enough. IMF scar. I was say the development across the nation. That's a almost check because of election, because of sit back. Chase Ghana. They are not being fair to the people of Ghana. So back to your question, and okay, you can appeal any decision of the High Court. With us.
Okay, Yabakwa Sin North, Obi ascendi resident bi obi a ofri krom ho no wa send a video. Ya ebesa so ne nakasa. Road bi ho no mo a said ye Asin North ho no mo no ada na me ne kwabena eka. Wo mo ho no mo no ekwan no said ye ho no mo no asase ne sitie no e clay clay cry body din sen. Enya anwea yi de ade ye pot ibi. Eye clay enti ho no mo no ensuo to a chese wo ateche wo ateche enti ekwan ne bi ho no mo a yase president president Akufo-Addo be ko no mo Sunday enti ekwan ne Asin North mamudue ekwan no na eda so no ma bre ewiase de edu ba bi aka say de ebesi bia yo because edu ba bi wo kura ni mu a obeka say de ebesi bia e bia wo mo so kwan wo mo so befa so a saa kwan we say no ebetimi adwi so de ama wo mo nti kwan no enti se wo hwe ekwan na e na da so no yese president beko no mo Sunday enti contractor ni gina so enti hwe grader ne caterpillar no e na gusu a eye adwuma no e wo so mo yesa akwan we se awie ansa na Sunday na akopepa nanim gu ase enti se by election uka na ye kana by election bia ye kwan by election bia ye kwan enti na ma mi bi gina obo ase abonten so I can send him pipe on say the member of parliament bewu because who said send the MP enwu a ade e friend say development no wo mu enhunu bi e wo honom Richard Mamemra also say by election dua eni yi kwan eni de e koso obi akoso e wo kumawu ya buru so bia ene ebi nso e koso e wo Asin North road bi minim kwan kwan na enya kroni na ene obeka de a kire ye awu de we akrom ha omo land ni sitie no ho no utimi say ye clear ankasa enti omo no de nso to omo brepa ateche pa ne nkrofo wo
Unyaba by elections and developmental projects asema okay particularly the MPP that does that o mampeni bia wabon mampeni bia onyam pontujuma mampeni bia waja ne nkrofo atu a obi abuefu no so be do by elections na ye koso no and here NDC akọ by elections upon by elections one will say yan kwatana be bia ye say akọ yam pontujuma ma ya win elections ye legacy any a project na ewo ho ye kwatalensi so ka italensi ye kwatalensi by elections enye time na ye kwatalensi de grade de ko tu ho enye time ye kwatalensi na de electric pole de ko tu ho enye time ye kwatalensi na see hospital now before be do talensi na talensi for nyina so makwa na be bia ko no ye omo hospitals ye omo be bia ye ko be se teleponi you remember the teleponi by elections o ko do teleponi ko na MPP for say tuyo na jan na omo ko ho a na ye omo seat kura no at a short period now ye be power no we did a development project our teleponi office aboba e de ko teleponi a let's akwani ya yi kwani nyina da ho in a short period ye be dia ban ye connect electricity ye nsuo ho ye busi agriculture sector we so also okwa that's why you get soya beans and other things so we make sure that we finance the people who use edit those that they now as in bank e financial mo the boost agriculture sector and the confirm ko who say they are mistake any dada na confirm be dada mo afa de omo MP no we ye to aba ho e me MP for ko tutu o kra na yes atem your government and to be ya ye bibia ho hwe ye ko bibi say ye ko another by election say Brim constituency okay some those the days are for Kamal ewu ye no at the time ye ko Brim ho na e ko ye by elections no if you go there na developmental project e ho dada. So we don't do that. The MPP tell omo by elections omo kwaye. Should be to say ayawa so west wogon. At the time more power. It was the time now omo kwa by election omo developmental project wo ho. Now uko East Legon any that area those areas no nyina de kokora le kono. Na enkrofo no nyina no na adwo na be hu say the lay asphalt in the midnight. Now the people in East Legon other areas no nyina omo complaining. So the MPP that does that. Richard
Mamenko namini resident and cause on a video yi emaye. Prof Elisha wawa Asin North or your resident ya wo honti. The ekwaso on no so agina baby, be se mantua baby and a watch side video where them. Prof, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Mr. Oyama oneso kakra mame. Asin North to say.
Ma'am, Asin of Boko.
Okay. Video yi una wo de ma producer Kwame Kwache. American Missa were they in a would try a video in the first place.
And I'm at a week, Mokrano, a dear president, about commission at the Noah. Now, my said, you talk a clear, I bet so I just wapana. I just want yen ye into also more no yen ye, and a man could now want me try, and so made it also.
na sorry na sa astroturf na wo kanu ya ye ne dadaada ena president ba bebia no ana
da bi astroturf ne de penifo yes omo de buy election e be ya na omo gye me ka big na so a omo gusu gidigidi omo de eyeye na omo de nkan asase omo ye na omo gye agu ho na buy election sense we buy ya ana me ho so omo gye me ka omo gusu omo aba be ya menya ne ntie se na wo tie mu no ya dia president e ba be commission astroturf no
enso to ya ye den
enso to ye se de me no ka enso na gisu nyina afa enso ayema e wo so pa de se nya so ade park ne so nyina a de ta chaka pa na me de minim ne tenka enso to bita na e kutu kura na o tenka ne etne ko na enso ne kutu a na je se akawo ya yi park ne so
enti sa akwan we se no da akwan ya wutwa video ya wo di brei ehin fa na akwan ni free ya ekwa ye kuro bai mu na eda
akwan mi twa brei o ye asin of ye kuro ne capital no ye asin brei ena mi twa de brei na anu ye kuro ni mfimfini ena mi twa de brei mo no na menua agisi ame no ka sei ya ade ame no call live na wo fese de kwan na ya obi antimi mfa kwan ne so ka nko na ka ba moto ntimi mfa so abobo ya ntimi mfa so ebi kwa be ka wase ha no ma tete enya sempetwa ahomete inipa nso ntimi mfa so atete aye takaka nti tobre no enka se ma omonye omoye eye nanso time omode eye kwan no ayenche so ndi ko munya abotre kura na ko mu eye kwan na ti nte hu tete no mu beye papa dan se by lesson tu mbepepro mo aye no mebi a ensem fata dia ma kromai no na me ka se ediomu ye ebewie tie no da chi no we wo hia ata be tama so ebesan so me so mo di we ni gusu a ebetutu enche nti wo munya abotre ma kwan ne dia kam assistant ebetimi ayeyi nanso no ya koyi esi kaka
eti astroturf no na wo send ya wo di video ni ma ya ho okay enti abusuafo ena eda so no ensuo na afa no astroturf ayakoye dia ewo aye asin breku se asin breku ohun asin breku ene yakoye by election ye so almost start ba o ma anye ahopepra ne ntemunti no ensuo toye no o join ye Facebook page a enye se prof Elisha fe na ye ne fe ese awie ya frɛ no ɛho no mo ada ne apumfinfin we dey say ni ayukura na say yo enti sania wo kan ensuo to a ye nyinamu enye kwan ye hu ekwan a wo de aba no ene de ekokoso bebre ankofo atwa wo mo de abrɛ ye wo opinion leaders ye wo mpanimfo ewo mukronim ne ekoso no wo mo akasa de afa ho se bra ye yi kwan no emwa kroma no emwa wo manfo mo no mo o mo kan bibi fa ho
na me anim ne kurani me hu pani bia se wabi na no kan bibi obi aka na no atu obi a sabi adane mum ewa ha mo hwede e koso obi ankasa na no na ma youth ne di kokasa mo nsempanyfo no ebi o fa bi mo ho tan awo ye kodua yi mo nti na ma se dia akwakoye no akoye bibi ho na nso ne nim se kaka nyame beye le mo se dia kan ko ne dia mpanyfo anfo na ensi fo na se Ghana mpanyfo na nkasa no o ma fo na ensi fo ba e kwan no sika titiri de na mo de na mo ye na bedi na nsa na atitu a na aseya nya no ye koya na ase bai yo ye bewie ne ho ka no enye kaketwa na nso o maguru bebre okuru mu anoma fraud no mo ye a bebre na nya djuma nkombe na komo ja fraud no nti ne be sele so mo boka ye bibia nkomo hwenye ntie pe ma ye me Fani di emu da befen kwa me nkoma bleso ye ndi futu emu ana yatna ntini ye hu ko tada e wo ye kuru ye
capital town
ye hu bi da apart from Kumasi Accra road no ye hu bi da ye hu bi da wo ye kuru ye mu ntino ye ko so ha ne de nyame ne mekuru ni asin not de make maka say the whole Ghana ye ne aka akiri ye ni bibia wa ha bibia ni wa yo kuro dua mu hanom nti na ma yekuro no ya ye no obehwe kuro ni pa menua awre ho ye besre se mpanifo no omo nti omo ni mehwe kuro dua na nye by election ti omo mepepere ho nya de tantan fe maye
mo kwan ni ade amabre mo kwan ni pa de a brede mabre pa because say district nyina capital nie na se mo kwan ni pa dia mi kuro mo afijase ho nye afijase kwan so ase bateja e be fa ne sa ndie ya da ne mu atututu na PKB papa nso wuye nti o ma dua ascore die ya so na NDC so ta no mo ya ba se mo kwan ni pa dia e na se north so mo to obama NPP pa na se mo kwan ni dia e na ma ba to onye
ne ase not ya de ya tu abama NPP pa wa se not ya na sisi ya baby de normal ko yi de enye se do moye ya kwan na maye na enye ndia ya tima mranche ni bikase ya kwan ni do ma anye ni ye pa dia e be den se 2024 betina to aba because ye normal yi bibia anye wa ha ye ni bibia ye schools nye papa ye hospitals nye papa te say police station ni ade ni nyina anye papa enti no edin asin of ye bre pa
ba mo party mo to school adan ye cheap compound so almost na NDC year 2 na so mo be 10 any
na da no mo da Ghana for oba be pie mo asen no dia wa be ba wonum na mnim se ba election ye be ben mo be ba na man kasa ma be fed ground so mo hu no ma e wa asen no dia no man kasa ye bre pa wa ha ba ni panifo ne nka no kure o be gina radio so ni TV so a mo man kasa aka ndo mo pe so nso ba ha na do ani be hu a na wo sun se adan enti na wo so mo yesa ye marketing ye bibia nye wa ha
prof ye da ase
enia enti do ase pa eni wa ha eni ye fe de ye koso wa ha
na de na ye koso
no kwen eni ye kan eni ni nzo ba kokora
o se mo
ye fe de ye koso wa
enti de na mo e koso
de ye koso wa ha na ni se atechena na ye atechena
enti atechena so na mo ba de ato aba
atechena ye wa ha na mrante ni kidija do bia fa na hwagene bia fa na ho ne hwagene obi asem chedi
okay
27 no ne yinim de besi
okay yada sewie
yo
ai wana bo nyume kwase ani ti ana aguragu oh me share from 1996 I say not constituency elections biano NPP win 4 times NDC akọ 3 times parliamentary
yes
NPP 4 and NDC so 3 and we hear parliamentary no kra na after 96 no NPP no etwa so saa koya toa so even another 2016 kra no NPP ne win ye and 2020 James Chikwesi be win ye presidential 10 bia no NPP lead into your constituency one mo na MPP doors pa do margin where presidential ya na nshada endorse sa but e one we betimi aka say MPP ba won say obi frɛ o ho asɛm a woka election won sunsanso o
say developmental project na make no unim say asem north ho no I think central region more about 24 constituencies I stand to be corrected out of the 24 constituencies no Asim North one, who rank you more of developmental project no. Asim North 20, I ranking to 23 position.
Okay.
So and it show how they lack developmental projects for the past 7 years in government. And other facilities now rehabilitation they are not doing it. And they said the MPP for the chair say you see empirically oko how be and say who can say they do by elections are say a man from Koye developmental project and said I'm watching me to about the NDC never did that. Sure, I've used example like Bibisa Kumawu. When the Kumawu NDC performed very well. The NDC Kumawu water project. NDC invested close to $250 million a year Kumawu water project. As that project was even extended to some part of the eastern region. And they generated about 3,450 gallons per day. at the time MPP 40 President Kufuor time, then so come the NDC was able to do that. Only NDC to me winning Adenta seat. NDC to me winning Adenta seat. And the President Kufuor, now the problem now Ghana was water insecurity. Okay, President Kufuor water gallon.
Yeah.
Now Kufuor more Adenta any Madina area. No money so come Beno. President Kufuor he was able to solve that problem. Then the MPP 4 year. The MPP those days almost the national security tankers. No Musa Nsue the Kokotonman Kofono. So NDC is a party. We will think about the people. I say a man for who say NDC is not a party. No, it's not a political. It's like that. It's a congress. We don't discriminate. Your status be our one. We will make sure say we'll take care of it.
Constituency say what central? You say 23.
I think 23 or 24.
Ena I say not eto so 22nd.
22nd. Yeah, 23.
Eto aba enso Emma
MPP. Yes. In terms of developmental projects, and then one goes on the and yet young as NDC as a political party, no, yeah, so near Kosuna intimidation, ni baby, I think say and conform as no, they understand it. And yet, I do by election, MPP won't make coca the baby, share Kumu. And this a 2 by always 6 or 7%. This by elections, you move from 7% to 18%. And some who a Juma even though almost to money and move one cap. Masa, Minaba, I come to Kroma. And the strong water because the MPP Kurano. Yet me move by 11% increment of vote. No, it shows a signal of victory. It's really short. And there are similar. No. Obianim say you first obe me obi come no magic. But again say the people of Asim of him say Omampeli John Dramani Mahama call her Endra. Oh don and conform dignity a doma eba miniaba. I think say the injustice now cause Emma even one of your lady a strong member of the party branch organizer abefriend nkwa. Yes, and no a brand woman of that friend nkwa. And can you when for interest in tia and could be my miserable friend nkwa and could be a disabled friend nkwa. That's what happened. So these are the things that we should be thinking about. So because of your political interest, because of so many chimajiano, I'm will be a friend nkwa. Because of the political interest, because of what people be doing, I must say a constituency that don't have member of parliament. Because of the young he said, "Be a friend, my many papa. They want to protect the democracy." So, which particular party are you? Then a team problem with him. What is your agenda? We want to make sure say, Ghana will go down in the history of our Fourth Republic. I don't know whether they are doing another tax or reviewing their constitution. They need their way of doing ruling this nation. But I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Sure, the NDC, Fourth Republic, and buyer. The constitution I enjoy today, and this is buyer. Even you create the constitution, you create the buyer, and will call for review of the constitution. You call the constitution, you tell me chono. You say tomatoes need capital for the no. More yeah, legacy here. You have the democratic dispensation. Yeah, legacy. The major developmental project in this country, in the Fourth Republic, is at the NDC. Creating and then more enjoy. So what else do you want people to do for you? You went to the polls. The people went there with their messages. But the parliament is hanging. Even the women say, watch me and say about 5. If they say in person, we are not ready to fight anybody. Young peasant or quiet baby, we believe in democracy. We don't fight. Yes, you see, anything President Mahama said me the other time. No, we were revolutionaries. So we were born out of revolution, and they can't here. Yet we are trying to be our criminal, but because we need democracy, enter the if not start that, they can't say, "Yeah, fuck journey to the We can equally do that, but because we made democracy, we believe in the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, so we believe in the law. Anything you be here, you betray. I'm a yakoni. They say you call na mumu de mu ya wadwe say bebia mo be fa tekashi de akodia. I think say in the case of tekashi no, the people of Asin must speak. That's what I believe. I believe that the people of Asin must know the kind of people they're dealing with. Let us leave the NDC MPP aside. Let's look at the reality, the ingredients of the case. Do you believe in Ghana? Do you love your country? Do you want your country to develop? If yes, then you vote for the question. Do you believe on democracy? Do you believe in Takashi? Do you believe in corruption? If yes, then you go and vote for MPP for candidate. No, that's exactly what they are doing.
Okay, Richard, me ba obi the message be abreme Emmanuel Suzuki was say Asin North was created in 2012. Emmanuel Mpacho, yes. No, me what your friend is saying. Historical performance in Asin North constituency. So 1996, NDC nya 63. I think Asin Central was created in 2012, not Asin North. Not Asin North, yes. But until Ima. Meso me correct wa ha say wate 1996 NDC 63%, 2000 MPP 56.6%, 2004 MPP 58.6%, 2008 MPP ne wini 55.1%. It wusha from 2000 to 2008 no Emmanuel na eye MPP ne wini 12 years MPP MP na ne diso ewa Asin North 2012 ena NDC ebe wini ye with 51.6%. 2016 ena MPP sa take over 56.8%. ena 2020 James Jechikwesin ewini ye enti Asin North constituency no we share historical performance in Asin North constituency. That constituency no omu created in 1996, not 2012. Why ima enti bibia ya kebiano and nadia uko a social media no google bibia ohonom enti we ya na chese wabo na wosin lawyer ma mini unye mfa Asin North na yenko another topic. Say we share road construction road ensu tobre yimu na ye so adwuma ye pentem aye so adwuma bi na ebi ni astrotef na odi aba no a ensu ato video wo ho video no kese ensu na flood park ne so nyina and then wo hwa kwan na wo twa ye na odi ba ye na ensu to na ya teche sabre we sem lawyer ye kwan ema ni ye kwan pa ma ye hunu se ye kwan ya ama kwan na gina ne naso a etimi adura afikura ye nya potholes wo obahi man pacho mi da se pa je o se di kan bi se hunu se kwan na o mo ye no o be ye wie die also o kai se kumbewu we election by election adi chia contractors no move site. So as to whether they have a plan for Asin North and for the country as large, I will say beside him. Okay, Richard, okay, say another can say some 2 years ago, see the year of rose. The year of rose, yes. 2020. 2020 was year of rose. So it said 2020 a year of rose. In a construction road. It is all this thing. But these are your politics. But these are the facts. They've lost the moral right. Just last week, check inflation over 40%. 42. Yes. Yeah. Yes. What is 2.2? Yes. Okay. 42.2. Government policies have led to inflation. It has contributed to inflation. Of course, there could be some market forces, but government policies, we can discuss all of that. Yeah, we introduce you. Oh, my brother, yes. And when Nigeria central bank governor with them no. Yes, policies are introduced here, and now for 18 years Nigeria experiencing high inflation rate. Now, we quite the jump pick 22.2%. But central bank governor no detaining no. Since last week, what are them?
Oh yes.
Policies are introduced to Yenti.
Yes, and you'll be surprised that the head of the economic management team has the moral courage going around campaigning so be president. You'll be surprised that Vice President Bawumia and I'm so a campaign. What was why arrested dollar? What is the exchange rate as we speak? The exchange rate. Or more opposition or beside many questions. Also 170 questions. That's I tell people that once he's going around, he should go around answering the questions. Also, digital man. I don't think delegates don't share more online.
Lawyer, what can some
you can do Zoom and connect with your delegate. You are going around. You are digital, maybe also digital.
Because what digital like?
The delegate want to show more online.
Yeah. Mr. Digital man. And we yourself you
don't even need to spend anything.
Delegate show more online.
Data.
Zoom.
Zoom.
We sit in this country, we're not able to stand by our own words. What my mama does say?
Okay, so and now Finance Minister Kasai.
Yes. I think we're talking about the president, the candidates, no MPP for candidates.
MPP, okay, young corners,
okay. You can finance minister. But I wanted to talk about the finance with briefly.
And to the ma onunya na yemfa.
That's right.
You call about the MPP.
Okay, so Alan Chamatia file.
One boss, one thing and I was thinking.
Alan Chamatia file. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Boachie Agyarko, and Akomara tomatoes. I could not prequest. Yes, I'm so okay, but on went to me and your process. But so until young cop, one way.
Yes, the MPP flag bearership and matters are rising. Meaning, say about 10 people take nomination to contest the presidential elections. Saying, "Yeah, do not to about more flag bearers of the MPP." Now, maybe it's so interesting, and maybe the NDC has always elected their candidate. Now, maybe say, come 2024 elections, Ghanaians will give Omampede overwhelming majority of parliament. Now, Omar swearing in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the President of the Republic of Ghana. Meaning, say there's only one occasion we have now, even though the electoral commission, but the margin will determine who is the president. Meaning, say Enchebia on 7 January 2025 as Independence Square. No, Michelle. Now, I'm going to constantly interview by that time. Now, you're transition. Now, be at the conference. Now, you're swearing in we. You swear by the Bible. Now, I swear by the Bible. Swear we are. The Mampeni John Dramani Mahama is the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Not 2 ways about that. But to match us in opposition is the most important thing. Only say, Uncle Nyesa Mampeni John Dramani Mahama is a very strong in opposition leader. Uncle Badisem and Assembly elections and Kakoso. Uncle Mampeni John Dramani Mahama is a strong leader. Uncle Badisem at the parallel days Nanka ho. Uncle Badisem Uncle Badisem Sarabun has $250,000 every day. So you need a strong opposition leader to be able to match the ruling government to say but the end is MPP go around with their candidate, super incompetent contestants or mobile. Whatever, let's pick them one by one and analyze them. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency, also a president, and he said, and some okay by yesterday, and just as I said, no, no vision. Oh, no one vision or diba. Ababaji president. Na me tie me nya me akasa me ofa o me na bugu na bu. Benkugu yewo hineno. Former chairman. I say if you vote against Bawumia, it means you don't have respect for the Northerners. Me you come money away.
Okay.
I'm a true Northerner.
Okay.
Me come money. The time me see Dr. Bawumia no, why me bra penny.
Okay.
He's a man prosi I'm a conkomba. We share common boundaries. We share a lot of things in common. That's why because of based on that, you know, about Dr. Mahmoud Ramia, do we vote based on tribalism? We don't vote based on tribalism, we vote based on competency. Because Dr. Mahmoud Ramia actually say, I got a junior now on the team. And on the contrary, the not the Bank for the Bible catcher say, and we're fortunate to get a hard-working vice president. The mess we are in today, is under you, because you're head of economic management team. And I don't see the importance for you even walking to the party headquarters to pick a nomination form. If I just stay away and make sure due diligence is done, now I'm find the room, and I'm going to part 2. This is part 1, part 2, the which government on this earth, first time in your government, and second time you had hung parliament. They have taken most of the seats from you. The NDC increased vote from 4 million to 6 million, over 6 million. And Puntunjuma pen pound na yeah. I'm about this and I think so. It's very necessary for my senior brother to be attempted to become a flag bearer of the party. I don't know, digital man is going to move Ghana to the highest apex of digital in Africa. One peg and Anguan.
Oh, I see Africa.
Digitalization. Uncle, open Africa here, Uncle, say Ghana, you do, why a digital campaign? Uncle, why a digital filing? I'm why a digital voting. Like, you know, Mr. Digital, you've been able to transform digitality into it. Check. We all know digitalization. On my page, John Dramani Mama built half of digitalization in this Ghana. Only go to data center, go to digital center, digital center, go to the meter, go to all those areas. You see, say, on my page, John Dramani Mama have put all the bases down. Now it's left with just the app to develop. You can do it. You can't do it anymore. You've just not been ready to do anything. And I'm too much. Until me ready, and Kamejini say it is not necessary for him to go. Alan Kodo Chemante, was it Adrumiso? Minya, you can't even Adrumiso MPP who pa Agonim. I come on tomorrows. Anonim. See, I come on. Dr. Duba here, I contest here.
Okay.
When the proposal on the net about a contest here, when go start in 1992. Satan and Lanko to maintain on you.
Okay.
No, baby, I should bunch in the Bagana.
India send way, yeah.
Yes, super Satan, no only anyone here, not Satan President Kufoguanyo. And so only President Kufoguanyo so. And so only another don't go any alliance before this and all saber. I come I do the supply padia. Anka Koda Precuna Cadrunoso. But hey, Obitiana. Alan Kodo before another don't go for the baby president of Corona or campaign, we appointed as a resource minister before he went to the post. Are you aware? Or dear Simpiasu. I catch the Ghana for so we know this is my trade minister. He's going to transfer industrialization. And then we will slice the cost. Or see those wagon that the old assembly plant, you know, and one this is one factory, not the buyer. I feel tell people say this is one factory and someone will work cano. On my penny don't there money, my one never promised one this is one factory, are you aware? But you know the number of factories. You know the number. Let's take them one by one. A turbo gas is creating 4-shift economy job. That is what this is one factory. Obi kwa juma napa. Ebi mo kwa wia, ebi mo kwa nyumbre, na ebi mo kwa anajo. E pa ho machi. Enti juma ga move to maybe 16,000. That's what the gent and Scala he generated $300 million per month at the government of Ghana. That is a factory. You know Savannah Cement? LBP.
Okay.
Savannah Cement is creating 3-shift economy job. We invested only $90 million into it. And then we've been able to recruit the money. It generated power. A great developmental job. Go to Bupe Share Butter factory. And then export, big one. Share So unim peki.
Yeah.
Unim peki why that area. The largest plantation farm in West Africa is there, and the Mampeni John Dramani Mama, and that generates 90% of the plantain consumption in Europe. I don't know what Ghanaians know about that. The job is creating more than 5,000 people working there. That is a visionary president. That is a factory. I can name them and name them and name them. Even if you crop 350 million develop 40-50 economy job. They say Okowa obi duty anapa. Obi dey we abisu dey anajo. That is what is called factory. Also make sure I must say Volkswagen. How many Ghanaians are they employ? What do we generate? What revenue do we get as a nation? Toyota. And it's my. These are people who have done their survey and know say in 3 so that there will be restabilization of the economy. And almost started. It's not this year they started all those projects. No, of government, it's in their fools. So they just had a preliminaries of reassembly, and very soon when I'm on the you say extension of it. You couldn't do anything. After they want to see one factor, no, do you know how they supply this? Government never invested even a penny. They give you credit letter to go to banks and look for money. Until quite a ADB and commercial bank, no aquapesca. So I'm and then you're massing you. How many factories? You're talking about pharmaceutical industry. Remember Tobinco and all those people. Pokufama and go. I'm putting 3 million, 5 million, $7 million because there was a rate of HIV to make sure that they invest in the retrovirus HIV retrovirus vaccines. You remember it expanded jobs and even though HIV is not totally eradicated, but it has come down. This is what Mr. President did. The factories are built. Now, yes, as minister became a president, he became a president. You couldn't even believe her, and also a president. John Dramani Mama Chano, can you compare Japan? Mukma before. Uka sa sem no munkum den for oso wanka oso bi na biakuye ame region region papa be na che na obe kan ye na so so no kan yo oso papa be na che na obe kan ye. Listen to the audio. For goodness sake, you serve in this government effectively. Amampani John Dramani Mama Ghana gas o see here when you boche onwa when you boche you are a beneficiary, and then you are already almost see another way gas terminal. There in the gas sector above the Mampani John Dramani Mama here. And for goodness sake, you are a committee chair for defense and interior in this government. What have you done? The policing system, the military system, the immigration system, all the services. I mean, you can say, what improvement have you done to improve the life of ordinary police officer? And who call the CID department or office were and that's here any way any training on an office. And you see, I look at you one of the beautiful. And no dear, o can't say only IGP and any. Oh, most of I'm telling you, I'm painting the office for or painting head office for class central say I'm sorry. Or painting the office. It is the police post. The work so the person is well protected. That is what we are talking about. Okay. The work of a police officer. How many police officers are trying to do because ranks basically they promote promotion. But apart from me, can say defense minister Dominic who can say who call security agencies ni mo Ghana Police Service, Ghana Forces no more market can aban we buy no one salary no more increase not even less than 3 times. Oh, which one is the 3 times? What was a police officer be about 2020 election they increase their salary. After that chrono I'm not too sure, but after that I thought to be corrected. But Dominic who can parliament. Go and let us open the and police officer more stations. Yeah, Mekai. These are And Canada is the lead crusader to it. Osakoto.
Agric minister. Mr. Food shortage.
Yes, planting for food and jobs. Every constituency is planting for bill for power. And then me, I was in charge of Agric model and the National Youth Employment Program. We know how we disperse fertilizers and make to farmers individual, and we knew how we recruit that for buffer stock. Who is saying about buffer stock?
Okay.
Yeah, the buffer stock act by nobody by buffer stock, and we're able to get farmers to farm. They will have reserve in the buffer stock, and then in America, and if there's food shortage, America can feed themselves for the 30 years. Mm-hmm. But in Ghana, if the food shortage, we can't feed ourselves in the next 1 hour. COVID, agriculture development started when they were able to. You remember they were sharing some tilapia. We did that project. Agriculture development and youth employment. Remember some patani buy within 30 minutes patani in Asai. They couldn't even feed Ghanaians. Canadian, they could over $200 million Canadian dollar for planting for food and jobs. You just can question. And then subsidy of fertilizer, your tongue. Baby, I brutal. Yes, see, and I'm Greek. The fishing industry alone was contributing 5% to the agricultural GDP. Now, in the red jobs now, was about 2 million people that were getting direct indirect job. Yes, see, fishing harbor, Ghana. $2.5 million per annum, and then you had the negative. A negative revenue for the leakages. One should be quite said the only sense or be quite tired on me. And these are the people who want to become president. I mean, name them about Agyarko. Agyarko so be president. Only one man deal. Almost I was misled.
I'm married deal.
And I was president. It was about $217 million. Was I was misled. And I'm part of the few. If you can mislead the president and you become yourself, you mislead Ghanaians. So for us, if you look at the commander for a young fine gentleman, you can more board to Canada. And this generation should go now about strongly, no. In 2020, only another one of campaign said the man was competent, and these are the people that want to become president. So we are very ready for them. For us, we don't see a candidate competing with us. All they were doing is that. Yes.
Secretary position.
2020, and they were you. Is it for they sent those things? I don't know. Must say, oh. And it's for the moon change candidate. Now, Mahama no Baba Jandium, Mahama no Baba for 4 years. Let me let Ghanaians get this thing clear today. Yes, it is true, Mahama have 1 term to do. Mahama have done 1 term before. Who put to do without 1 term? No, it was amazing. Number 2, who is up 1 term acquire? It's not really about Mahama. If it's about John Dramani Mahama, what does he want to become a president for?
There was a Yamian
the assemblyman to president. But what so mama? And in the first 4 years, over the school Ghana, I'm going to they will move to the path. It's about not a man, John Dramani Mahama. And Corridia, Agyarko, Doma, fine boy, see. We were doing over 60 women, about 24 years old boy. And Corridia go peddling. Into so many 2 months, say, only 4 years, panel. No, we are 2 to 78, no, they open. Most of the Ghanaians can't finish on Montiasio. International, actually say, Naman can't be a simple. And up and can come from Monti.
Oh, they can chino Monti.
So, it's about 57%. Just say, who could you say that 1,000 CDR? Only 570 the better than inquire.
Now, as I call Cucumber.
Yes. Inflation, the more for million. I the million better than the fact that jail.
Casaned.
Yes. And that's what it means. And can you say the Mumbai on metal part? obet your law first say in and out say to me to fuel. Now say me call lipe up and down fuel about 2,000. That's all we are. Oh, fuel say and that kind of trotro. And then this days who quiet. I don't know whether observe this. Come on, what's the little kids that Abu Kum Papa? I don't realize it.
Hey, he said just a baby become which become.
And just a what you follow trying to on the mother. I know almost imagine a more lot of I know. And the car the bomb said here 3, 4, 5 people with the side little kids. That's what they do. Oko feeling face and you observe this and be very critical about it. I'm a media person. I do more most for news a lot. About 7:38. Over young person who back so much filling station be. Do you know what they do? They are waiting for the filling station to close. No, with the mosquito net. They are people on a mother. And these are people who are working. And then Uber and a boat. You see a gentleman with Uber and boat. No, before worker before the business agent. He was working in the bank. He was either working teller 2, teller 1 or bank manager. And they work bank no. Or need to be our yet. Now, so we do traffic lights. I don't know what that this traffic lights. Fine girls wear tongue attaching. Have you observed them? Minaba, fine girls with tongue attaching in the common quarter. When is only common quarter? So I'm chanting over the common quarter. And attaching. Yes. Oh. Those girls were bankers. You see, they're very beautiful. You wonder. Interact with them. Some of them have the complimentary card telling that they want jobs.
What's this on then?
Yes. And you don't know. You should know one thing. If you wake up as a Ghanaian today, you don't need job anymore. You need food to eat. Now, anybody that is hungry can lie. So the country become dishonest. The insecurity is too much. Some go for the bunch of these guys. 10 of them are come together that one of them want to lead the country to become a president. But thank God, once hope is almost lost, there's a new generation, there's a new dawn led by Sasana John Dramani Mahama. And Ghanaians are having confidence and hope in him. Every Ghanaian must prepare his voters ID card down. By hook or crook, we must go and vote. Young girls who are now doing national service, if you interview, it doesn't mean I didn't vote to. I have not voted. I am telling you, if you don't vote the next elections, you become unemployed for the next another 4 years. All of them will say, hook up here there.
Like, hook up here, they said, and one of you. Almost a demo sign. No more church woman, no more TSC.
Yeah, because that's the only thing. Also, online sales.
Oh no, I be entrepreneur.
They say they do masseuse. Some of them the private they say I'm doing masseuse. You otherwise masseuse, this special massage.
On the lighter note, if you are not careful, inflation rate will affect hookups.
Yeah, see
now say taxi betting now. No,
but I look up girl need to eat well, need to look good. They say there's no way you want to add a good meal and you get it less than 50 cedi. A good meal. Yeah, so in a day to 200 cedi, we'll go for a meal.
And you're not just a
let me come because I'm young conte.
Okay.
Let me back now my pet one of the people. Dry okro. Misu me call her across my friend cabity. Hey, butter trade. Me nyame molia. Na ma kwasa me na ma buy. No na me di o me fie. I mean say me to rice. I can't buy chicken.
Want me to buy the unya bi buy.
So buy hold me from them don't buy it. Me to me come conte. Say what was buy no. Me ya awroti kakra na ma pele na ma dry na ma ya me conte.
Okay.
Yes, it's very organic. Okay. No me dem ko 100 cedi a day. If you eat 100 cedi a day to now in a month it's 3,000. Obi on say 1,500. No, 3,000.
Plus you fuel.
Any crime say food inflation asin kwa naka. Fuel no. Any no. They say dey be edru no. Ebenezer. Ni na dey bedru ni.
Lawyer, my member also finance minister say reforms na akoso your system no affect jobs. and one some or kind will be no nefa ebino no by me nim say banking sector affected after up the only good in nature this domestic debt exchange program now affecting him banks especially struggle suffer but also reforms near affected be our Ghana ha
me that's a pa like I say and I was surprised in terms of power. I had to even listen again. Now, everyone was say the question and answers. No? Journalists, if Francis Into,
okay,
from the Ghana News Agency, or besides finance minister question back about inflation, the way our money my heading, said they are all church. Finance minister, in response to him, say, "Oh, on the target," and he said, "Inflation." Ever from to 29%. That tells you where we've gotten to as a country. 2017 of mobile power, our Moka former President Mahama, or incompetent. Now inflation is saying 16%. And now many can say inflation over 42%. Our finance minister and dry how or since the target they say Australia I saw the inflation about 29. I think this is an achievement. Of course, we share economic situation now. You know, say it's not even possible. I can take you through. The government has deliberately crawled out private sector businesses. You know, say for economy to develop, you need both private and public, the government and the private sector businesses. But if you have the government who has overborrowed, it makes interest rates very expensive. And when it happens like that, it's difficult for private sector businesses to go for loans to invest, and once investment is low, production will be low, and that contributes to high inflation. Ghana, as we speak now, BNM say we are an import dependent country. Toothpick we import. So if you overborrow as a government, the cost of foreign currency become expensive, and it weakens your domestic currency. All of this contribute to inflation. Last and dry, you had the opportunity to give us hope on the plans you have for this country. We target this inflation 29%. Really? Obi Bisana about free SHS. Andra, journalist of GH1 Musa Lansa Bisana about the way forward for free SHS in terms of the review. He only says, "Oh, we shouldn't dismiss free SHS." Asa, he couldn't.
But to say review, he
couldn't talk about it. That's what I've quoted the person who asked the question. Me, because of respect, because of the law background, I always want to go with fact and figures. GH1 journalist Musa Lansala beside the question about the way forward for free SHS in terms of the review. But so we shouldn't be dismissive. We shouldn't dismiss it. Say, Asa. More, if you look at the IMF report, I see the free SHS policy was poorly targeted. Is there? Yes, enrollment Agyarko, but there were poor learning outcomes. These are facts from the IMF report. And the worst of it is that this government do not listen. This government do not listen. Okay, say and minority in parliament, NDC. To abide for say, Munko IMF in them. Almost so Debbie. Once they pass e-levy, no. That once they pass e-levy, we don't have to go to IMF and all of that. Okay, I said, if you IMF pay first, no, you can't party. Our Minister of Finance, but that's okay. Almost see e-levy. Yes, once e-levy is passed, that is it. Obahima, e-levy has been passed, and you tell IMF. Now, so what IMF? What do we expect? At least withdraw the e-levy.
Yeah.
We are still paying e-levy. COVID-19. When it's up to now, we still pay the COVID-19 levy.
Oh, sorry, dear. We
still pay.
The whole world. Country mutual COVID-19 levy. As I now Ghana, Italy, and now your friend is China. said omo pa na hiti omo pa as Ghana, Italy ni China any US no.
And you see, and if you go look at the audit reports on the expenditure of the COVID-19 funds, you know how reckless this government has been. And let me give you an example. Then say Obekaya, the board chair of GMPC attempted to sell 50% of our stake in Jubilee Foods to Petro South Africa.
Freddie Blake.
You see, to put it in a proper context, the board chair making was or your former national chairman of the NPP. That should tell you that these people, they have no plans for Ghana. How is this different from we being ruled by foreign powers? Our stake, we are ready to give it out 50%. And you say the energy minister and query naka by now in and do 1 week. Oh, Butcherman newspaper said energy minister come Monaco on this could be birthday.
You do me, I do you.
I say, oh, come Monaco. I mean, what is it? What do they want? What is it? The country is in a mess. It's in a mess. Now, assuming they were even listening, things would have been better. But they can't come some offer debt to GDP. So, in the last budget reading, finance minister said, Ghana, we are debt stressed.
Yeah.
Just say we are not able to service our loan. Your mind to me, into me, Chayaka. That's right.
Yes. That's right. You know, that's right.
That's right. Yeah. Eventually bankrupt. Yeah. And these were the people who said they have the men. Oh.
Station boys.
Yes. Yes. They say they have the men. They have the men. We are not able to service our debt, our loans. That is what we've gotten to. And to be there, men Kasabe and the finance minister Kasayano. Those who were there, few questions on one or maybe some one to me, but he couldn't answer them. I've referred you to the Francis in Tobisano, the Musa Lantabisano for free suggestion. Up to now, to me, Yano. What else do we have to say? Omo party MPs for say finance minister and young panel. The Juma so any President Pameno, President said Debbie.
Uni baby yako.
Okusuho.
Menen ne ba into me kwa na menen ne eko.
Hey, ebe same. Wa MP so. Almost Debbie papa ne young panel. Oh higher. Your core constituencies now. You crop for a catcher say Munji papa no. President said Debbie. Bye ma, be dancing.
Rich area.
Sure, economic issues okay. I said before elections, no. Omampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama catch almost say the economy is in ICU. Na ye here say mfa nko hospital na man ventilator. Na yatimi have recover omo amayaba. Nana Omampeni everyday ba omo be reply and say let me tell you what it is not a doomsday economy. Na you have your doomsday pandemic and we pandemic, coronavirus pandemic. They after they can manage the economy, and the economy was not even better than the UK one. See, the inflation and some and what debt to this in there kind. Sure, there's something I just discovered recently. When we say Ghana is owing China $5 billion. Sky kwa China for no $5 billion. Ankwane China ho. And you say I have scanner crown and do the China for the mayo. The Chinese government gave us $5 billion. Anna, you say IMF said it will recover economy. Now you say Minaba, electricity bill.
China dear
no.
External creditors no cry.
Yes.
Per the finance minister can no mu
electricity bill. Number 1. And today
Mamunam krum
pa. Agyarko musu mudi ye the PDS no anya yie no anka nya opposition na sane anka la mudi ye de sawa omudi ye gold so eko omudi ye diamond ko omudi ye manganese ko all resources omudi ase awa say antumi antu ya Yeah, get fan class. When you say get fan, so can get fan.
Okay.
Get fan so omo dey akose awa akwaji loan so aka.
Yeah, and they said that.
And you be eduni. We told you say every government that does not believe in construction economy, your micro economy cannot stand. The macro cannot stand. So if micro economy stand and the macro stand, that one you're okay. And but if you build construction economy, no, until money, the watching now market now very same. Almost in contest in our school, no. Or sorry, and the hajia zinab so the koko be come. Oh, and you obi ton koko no. Then let's say obekwa participation akotwa bi. The no so to participation obenye be do fi obema na bi. That's how the micro economy stand. And you want me to build the construction economy. Unemployment rate no very very high. Go for some monte. You can Ukraine war. Sure. Well, also, say that this government has no vision. You know why? Russia-Ukraine war started here. No? Every sector of economy are moving to gold economy. Because not oil, say, and to me, Konya. But beer, and then certain local heaters, say, what a wheat bread, your cost like the boy ID. So nobody was investing to any sector of economy apart from gold economy. So if you check 2000 from COVID time to the Russia-Ukraine war, no, the revenue from Mineral Development Fund, no, do you know they were able to get over $250 million revenue from the gold sector? So if moving from gold, moving to gold economy, and started, research will say Ghana is the leading producer of gold in Africa now. Sit in the world. What's the challenge for Ghana? Sit in the world. So what do you need to quickly do? Renegotiation with the mining companies. Then you make sure they gold then you sell in the international market. Then you're able to make enough revenue to cushion the economy. Opportunity about the COVID sector was booming. People didn't have maize, wheat, all those things. Most planting for food and jobs, rallying for food and jobs. Because at the time of COVID, you could not even import chicken but rallying for food and jobs not coin. $250 million in a coin. The government has built consumption economy. And say what beneficiaries no. The president himself is beneficiary. I remember the presidency expenditure about 500 million. People rent around there already. And nobody contingency so buy. You don't invest in productivity. So if you don't invest in productivity, how do you make it? Research even shows that recently that about 509 children died at lack of sanitation, and we lost over $250 million from sanitation. Meanwhile, ocean mosquito near rain kola wakromha. As I say, basic things are getting best and have a stable economy now. Basic needs no. When the master theory of physical needs, this is what basic needs are there: shelter, food. Those are the things we should be looking at. Now say there. They want to bring inflation to 29%. We left inflation, we moved from single digit. I think we left with 15%, isn't it?
Yes,
16%. Which years 42.
NDC, it was around 15%.
It was 15.6.
15%, yeah.
Yes.
Around 15%.
Yes, so that's around.
Yes.
16.
Yeah, okay.
So, and they said they want to move 42%. Echo.
Echo, yeah, 50%.
Yes. And then dollar saying
obi di bia ba em say mawunya Freddy or say USA inflation 2.9%.
Yes.
US Togo inflation no 6%.
No.
Benin 3.8.
I am telling you me can say one of the sister stations there. The little kiosk or an MTN mobile vendor in Burkina Faso, Togo is more economically viable than Ghana's economy. So, Japan is more borose. Japan interest rate is 0.5%. Ghana ko borrow. So, and China can afford to echo for zero coupon loan. And people coupon even among the economists, they say, do you know what zero coupon means? Okoji loan of 1 billion. No, no, so 0 coupon, no interest. And this kind of bar, I'm going to discuss 20% of it. In terms of what, you know, 800,000, no. No, so interest free loan. Because external market, you know, there was no space, physical space, you know, a bit more. So you have no option to run around and do those things. And that is where we are to do. IMF can say we lack international market again. The international, even domestic market, that's what they said, the haircut, no man. So just say, Papa Nangasano, let me name for the Omuka because I can, but then another go over the Infia Codrono. I can say, so you make a crack. Nanko, I share, I'm a kind of for that and I call, but I agree there. In a case where 90% of your members of parliament say, Omon Peno, my friend, Kukwasa, I'm Omukra, by say, almost was Kakra, the Bravo, almost say, I mean, these are the things I should be looking at. It's a businessman brought money to them to make sure, say, they keep quiet about the finance minister issue. Nobody investigated it, too. Nobody talked about it, too. But what happened then? You tell us about it. So, for the finance minister and the economy, dear, sure, I don't know. I've always said, look at our revenue to GDP. Out of 100%, too. Out of 100%, only 14%. Revenue to GDP. Out of 14%, leakage is not look for now on Ukraine. It's too much. So we advise them. Tighten your revenue mobilization system. After the general property rate in there, and they say this has some more money to be on money, and then you have now got to go contract the private sector to go and take property rates. We talk some agencies are there's 4 deputy CEOs. Some ministers are there are 3 deputy ministers. Some much CEO for much federal homes come appointed. And these people take more than Mr. President. So cut down the size of government. The presidential staff, only say a presidential aide had the same rank as a deputy minister.
Okay.
I don't know whether you know. It's the same thing as a deputy minister. A presidential aide. A presidential staffer is the same as a minister of state. The benefit the minister of state gets is the same benefit a presidential staffer gets. The benefit a deputy minister gets is the same benefit the presidential aide gets. But over 1,000 government national. They are entitled to a staffer is entitled to be a police officer, a government bungalow, as well as a minister of state. So aide is entitled to a Prado, a police officer, as well as a deputy minister as well. And you have 1,000 of them there. So count down the size of government. Now, we just watch more cars, salons of room. So we'll be able to restructure the economy. And that's all. And then inflation is all about 29%. No, it will not have anything to do with us. External forces as helpers, and then you give most of the revenues. Every external forces. So you have aid. COVID-19 by your World Bank Kojiska, your IMF Kojiska. We will come to be. And then the largest pit in the world is cathedral. As if Jesus Christ is homeless. So we can do an economy like that. Let's get serious.
Yo, lawyer, and teacher some more courts. Okay. And no crap, sorry.
Just to assure the people of Ghana that okay. In front of Nyama, they should not lose hope. Next year is very, very, very fast approaching. They should have confidence in the NDC to come and restructure the economy and put the economy on proper footing. I mean, former President Mahama said that his cabinet or his appointment, yes, will not go beyond 60. He tells you that if you have a government that is saying that, oh, bear with us, but they are not bearing with themselves. They are paying huge sums of allowances and all of that, but the NDC being led by former President John Dramani Mahama is committed. He has made it clear.
And members.
He has made it clear that, I mean, things will go well. We are grateful, and it also gives hope to the young ones, that those who want to go to immigration, the police services and all of that, there will be fair dealings. Then DC people will also be given fair chance. We know how some of them have been victimized, they've been home and all of that. The next NDC government will make sure that things go well, the economy will be on solid footing, and there'll be fairness. Across the various sectors of the country. Thank you very much.
Yes, yeah, that was say me read the Facebook messages. Kakra Lawrence Treme was saying Akufo-Addo leave power. He can't stay in Ghana. Martin Smart or say it's sad, but my prayer is our vote should count on the election day come 2024, and after that maybe if they will do Father for all again. And Martin Smart so a message or the Bernie was say they should keep quiet forever and remain in the throat cancer forever. Martin Tim Tommy and so Eddie our day ebayeni ono so Eddie our day ebaye any ohefa afameni okay was say that no minti kind. Judy Mensa say NDC should take to the street and demonstrate at the court as MPP foot soldiers storm the Kumasi court to release their prisoners. Okay, Alex Apau or say Nana Addo will be the worst president ever in the history of Ghana politics. Regina Kuya Kwansanso or say I just want 27 to come so that God will speak such a government way. Okay, I will for Madam Ase. Madam Ase pa auntie.
Me am see man jolly. Rama. Ishia we chi the ba come in the car. Get the number friend of phone so and reach yana men in the die. Manka Sancha na wabaye what to the new what you me prayer. A proper demo to papa bomb and near my son to tea guy. Jammy guy, that's me in the day. If you have me lie, I know my city as a child tell you about the time. They born the could have opened at the kid who child and then the mayor when I'm with my wife. My better to myself, member the side, the human so for so in the falla. Men you know when I would pass on a pan. Tam the metam so my name will cry. Cause we me baby. I got you the metam and so still I will be baby. Baby. Yes, baby. In Kosone ya de kokoro ye wi
me ensembi hon ma me na na ma ya me so abamu anu wasi so afre no wa bobra sa akwade wasi so
baby
ya nasa wonyim no wasi ko na kokwa yigu a we ye news yeah ti ani producer ta say metwa mbosa ko de so wa here
the tia sum play men tia so papa
yes so ya ka se ya wank ya anwo 10 kran sa na yenya 30 years
ne watia ko kan ya mema so ban the penny o tap
sa ko de wo ye ne de me anka sa kra me support 100 times 100% that say me support wo yeah we chese social media handles be bia be fa bia sa ko de ne datop Ivonese say 2010 one sa ko de atwempra and onyin say sa akwade asa madam me hunsu you me da me ma me mantwea wotema enti sa ayi unwanted pregnancy no the one protect wo ho dia ene ekona akoyigu na wo sa akwade enso wo mu a wo ahye kondom sa akwade sa bila no so wo mu a wo a she kondom we ene wo kona akoko jagu sa
ole gonna hode bi jet e men ne tama no waka ne
enti mu huru sa ko no bia nyam ene o ka so onkoyingu munyi ya mumodua
oba ho afa chale de panama
O'Brien to boasie se one plan ya hye ne ma bia obra be beatiu se sa akodie si usuru de nka we se menyem wo kira we se menyem adiche we di nyin se ba adiche we di nyin se ba ene distracting no a nka sa akodie nye sa akodie ne esiri dia sagnation ono ne sakdie success on
so still I will be baby
success dio kanu
baby
ya wo ya no sabra na ne honso ye na sa akwade ya honso ye One so be wo baba sase su na kora na baba sofa. Because one kan sa bre nu won nanim. Na won hu ni future say na Ivoness say ohun say sa akode e wo future. Hey, wo ya sa akode?
Yeah, last year.
The first one wo twempra na doesn't mean say na ye prophetess o.
Just kire ho no.
E ti wo de hu say akode no nu wa hu. Because wo hu say wo so wonya no ho abotre.
Minim
Ivoness unim gas dodo na sa bre o manyema o munyina ho ma boti nyinse no. Ya o de kakra ye be 2010 we udi be ya asem aka.
Ye ya mama ye say what you say. You don't respect the old man.
Eni ensu ka se atwire buku dia e benya nsem atwire o. Udi mpiem abeti ansem o. Ubeti nsem o asun.
Agaji
si ye buku ni se ye fa no one after the other ntwina empnafo bi ani patwitwi okurem.
Inkoso ne ye de koko.
Agage ka ho ebe ye dwe.
Baby.
Sa akode anu no.
Asa woni de mekam baby. Cool kola ne ye de wo fi ye wi mu keke
so what is how do you soon kwa wano wode be wo so ni wudie mu Ivoness say dia sampra twen wo fa ni serious wake up no da akode ya sampra twen no wode we sin wode wo so ni wudie mu enye mpra twen papa bia na no wo twen sa no na no mu so obi a post eyi ochia me eye Kofi ana kwa me ohun Ona na a friend na na Mama Brown no. Say ochia me kwame. Aha wono a. Me so obi a post ochia me kwame ene na na Mama Brown. Na wa twa to wono mu say say relationship we crown last. Asa mo mpra twen kankan na mu di tikrom ha say na mu di dwa ni paso mu no. Da kwa dia wo dada. Obi anka sambre no di menye we di bana and I get Davido chese get we guy no chese na ni mi namesake ni be ko wuye ya na ye kwa nchioma okwa grant interview chioma nya we na guy yi ni select be man wo interview no so say aka mama nkwa se hye
baby
me wo baby boy bi hye baby o
yeah na what people feel
see the video ayire no ho a wo wi ase no wo
be ho no yeah na what
onu the video no papa ye kasa Nigeria sa millionaires na no papa ka ho bi
ya ko yi wamba me
ka onu the video de onu na sika ofie sa akode de wa hwe sa akode ni pimpnis na hwe sa akode jeans na hwe sa akode ni tiri na hwe ni sunchemu a na etimu se hotman na nkasa no wo ba no bunu ma wo bi anfanyi nse me cross no ba bia ayimre Paite Samuel Yuji ba me da masi wo Facebook ho
baby
na kwa brabo bi ansani team amosumu wa ascendant ya da mu nyina se
baby
lawyer Wonder Victor Kuto NDC legal team member, National Executive Committee member Richard Manuribe member of the NDC communication team Munyina ase abusuafo mi din Edna Nama Agyarko. Up next 6 p.m. news.